a little look through here, so we could. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I realize you guys are probably going to leave this forever, so this will only be a one-time thing. But it's here. We got the big we got the new tower.
Never coming back.
The new tower that they made out on the edge. We come in on this way. Let me switch over to the better scene here, which it might not be. Oh yeah, that's good. We can open up our doors, and we got like a little hallway there that goes through these kind of doors, and then into the like the little entryway. Don't mind the floating benches, that happens. And to the left, you've got your bedding area. You got like a little cooking area and the table and all that. And then you come in and you go down the stairs. This is really hard to show off.
And then there's some more sleeping area.
There we go. And then you head down. Well, this is sort of like this. So this front area is where most of the time you guys have been hanging out.
Yeah.
Just this front
And
little
that's
area.
the thing
Yeah,
with all
and
the
then you
rooms.
head down the stairs. I said spiral stairs, but there wasn't any spiral stairs until later I found them. But we're gonna say not spiral stairs now. Slip of the tongue. And down you go in the next level. If we can make it that, there we go. And down here you've got mostly it's just empty. There's just a bunch of junk down here, junk and old campfires and not a whole lot here, but a lot of sleeping areas. Your hidden room that you revealed and then hid again was against this wall. Sure, my light is there.
Yep.
I'll do the M1. There you go. Over here. Whenever like Varney had you guys took you in like a little room, he took you in this one over here.
Yeah. I was not imagining it like this, but this is cool.
Yeah, I figured it's a good idea to get it out there.
It is.
But
Now
yeah,
I
you
know
come
what it looks
downstairs, down the hall, and at the end of the hall is the secret room, and the little side doors, and then mostly this is just bedroom land. This one, well,
like. So this is like a big. This is actually like a big open area right here.
yeah, it's a big old dormitory
Oh,
kind of
okay,
area.
cool.
And then this is individual sort of rooms. Right now it's all just basically empty.
Oh, okay.
And then down further, I haven't done anything with it yet. Down the third floor is your forge room. So you come down the stairs down here, and you follow down the hallway, and you got a door to your left, which leads you into the forge. Right in here, and this wall is that big forge and smelter all in one combo.
Yeah.
This side.
Yeah.
Piles of rocks and junk over there. These other two rooms are just storage. Old rotten crates and ore and stuff. And these rooms over here and here. So the two robots and all that are the two Mario are hanging out in this room here. And that's
Cool.
about it. It's not a big place, but it's well, it's their home.
Not for long.
That's right. So let me get my remembering here. So, last time you guys left Rivid, the town of the Maru, and you came back here, back to Steamcliff. You had the Lord of Rivid named not Bearing, but what was his name?
Spline?
Spline. Sent you guys off to tell you, like, get him out of there or else. And on your way back, you ran into some kobolds that sort of were running by. You attacked a few of them. You slaughtered a few of them. You saw a few more running by. When you got to Steamcliff, you found that there was some Maru and Kreen guarding the outside of the place. You met Sprocket, who seemed to be like the lieutenant in charge of this place. Him and there was two other Maru down in Steamcliff that were searching the place. And Varney finally spilled the beans about some of the suspicions he has about this place, about Shadow Age things and vaults, but who knows? It came from his dead father, his dead father's ghosts, and ghosts you all know are a little bit not all there. The Night Watch revealed that you saw some movement south. You saw an ethereally glowy thing and something else. Were spooked whenever you shot a gun, and then a Maru and a couple Kreen went down to go investigate. And Krog got a visit from Omira, which Francisco won't be here tonight. But he wasn't too keen on listening to her. And just before the sun come up, which is where we're starting here, is you got about an hour before the sun comes up. Eru noticed Eru noticed a new star in the sky. Between Eru and
I think so.
and
Between me
Saren.
and Krog, I think, and then we brought Saren up to look at it to see if he knew anything.
And between you and Saren, with your religion and your history rolls, you remember some old prophecy about a new star and this evil dude from the Shadow Age. And that's where we ended. And
Sweet.
we pick up this time with, it's still about an hour before the sun comes up, so most folks are still inside, snoozing. You don't really know when Bering's going to arrive. Bering and contingent will be here, but you figure it'll be within the next few hours. He'll show up.
Do we get a short rest then?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use a hit die.
You've got one. I think everyone's right there. You've got like an hour before rest is up, but you're good. You're good enough. Go ahead and do it. So, what do you want to do? You are. I think that everyone is up except for Zarik, if I remember right.
Zarik.
Zarik is just waiting to the end of his short rest.
Okay, just hanging out in the mountain. Some of the gnomes are starting to get up and get some breakfast cooking and start the day. It's still dark outside. Everyone else is outside, correct? Or where are you at, Ulf?
Real quick, that was a long short rest, right? So I get the full hit die?
Right.
Okay.
I never realized just how it wasn't really that big of a deal whenever you guys were level 15, but now that you've done it in the other campaign, it's rough.
Yeah,
I love it.
You like that?
Yeah, kind of sucks when you're a spellcaster.
It really sucks whenever
when you're trying to rage.
Whenever you got a hit die of a D12, and you roll like a 1 or a 2 on your short rest. It's real bad. But yeah, having to like savor those rages.
I know. I already used all my powers in that one. I'm out. I'm spent.
I have
So,
2 more. Second
you
level spells on that one.
you know that your quarters here is suitable for a long rest now here in Steamcliff, but you won't get it unless you're here for 24 hours.
Okay.
So you've got the short rest right now, but if you have to stay another day's worth.
Yeah.
The rest of the day, peacefully, which probably won't happen today. I don't know. Maybe some big talking will happen. All right. So outside, let me set the scene for you because it's not quite daylight like that. There we go. Where's my sound at? There it is. It's a good little noise. Yeah, it is. Okay. Who's all outside? You're standing out there with Sprocket and Ulf, and Saren. Everyone's out there, right?
Yep.
Okay. Krog says he needs to think about some things. I need to think about some things.
I ate some bad fish last night.
And so he's gonna go and I do have him
Get his
backwards.
long
don't I?
rest.
He's gonna go get his long rest. Yeah.
He's gonna go
apparently,
rest. Oh yeah, I got my thing wrong.
Hey.
I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just gonna leave it on this screen. There we go. Thanks, Finley. So as you're hanging out there,
Yes.
it's quiet. You know, it's in the twilight hours. It's probably 5:30 in the morning, and pretty peaceful. Some birds are starting to chirp, and all of a sudden, you see the night sky flashes to light from your west, behind the mountain. Just a bright flash of light, and then this loud roar, bear-like but very loud, erupts through the mountain, and just as soon as it happens and appears and lights up, all quiet again. With that,
within the mountain?
looks like from behind the mountain,
Okay.
the west side of the mountain,
How bright? Like daylight bright, or
like a very large flash of light happen behind the mountain. And then a roar, big growl.
But like, how bright a light was like equivalent to daylight, or was it like equivalent to bright moon, full moon?
Equivalent to a very bright moon in that one spot.
So much closer than a moon, but
Something on the other side of the mountain lit up.
okay.
And it lit up the sky for a minute.
So
Because it was so
it's like
bright.
it's like like an
you-
explosion.
Like you're out, yeah, possibly. Like you're out
Okay.
camping and somebody pours a whole bunch of gasoline on a fire and lights it.
Okay.
And whoosh. And then it's gone.
But then it goes away immediately.
Yep.
Okay.
And all is
Got
quiet,
it.
but the mountain is not quiet. As that happens, Sprocket freezes for a minute and then runs back down the path to the guard standing at the doorway and tells him to go look. And they both go rushing down there to check it out.
I'll
And
look
you
over at Sprocket. What was that?
Sprocket has to run off. He's the one who ran off.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I would follow him to where he's going to tell those
Okay.
people.
He's not paying attention to you. He's going to the guard and saying, "Come on, follow me."
Oh, he's taking off with them? Okay.
Yeah. And
I
Sprocket
will
and the
follow.
guard are going to go down the switchbacks. Are you following?
No.
Okay. You can
I am not.
you can see them go down the switchbacks. They gather up a couple of the Kreen that are down there at the front as well. So there's 2 Maru and there's 3 Kreen standing there, and they go rushing around the side.
Can
and
I
back to that way?
Can I get to it? Are we at the top of this?
Yeah. You're at
Can I
mostly
get
the
to
top.
Can I go look over the side and like?
Because you're
All of them?
you're at mostly the top. There's still another 40 feet maybe to the peak of climbing, but it's pretty easy climbing. So it'll take a little time to get there. 10 minutes.
But less
5,
time
10
than
minutes.
for them to get all the way around, right?
Yeah, you could probably get there. Yeah, you could probably get there quick enough.
I want to try to like, if possible, keep eyes on them the whole time. If not, I'll just try to.
Okay. If you want to
and
be
I'll
like,
ask Varney about it too.
if you want to be quick, you can give me an athletics check and try to scramble up the rocks real quick.
I mean, I want to be careful. I don't want to fall.
And I'm not gonna. No. There's no danger of that. You're good.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah,
like
I'll try it.
not a cliff. You're just sort of scrambling up some rocks.
Okay.
Also,
It's gonna be fun. Ready? -1.
Wow.
so you're not real quick, but you're careful to scramble your way up the rocks, and you can make your way to the other side. It takes you about 5-10 minutes to get up there and look over. And from this point, you're not really seen this far out. You can see the chromatic sea to your west or to your north, to your left. There's like a river back there, and it's pretty swampy and jungly out that way. From here to the jungle's maybe a half a day's walk. It's pretty plainsy. Nothing really too noticeable. I think it's pretty quiet. It's dark. Directly below you is the cemetery that you guys visited before. Give me a perception check. By the time you get up there, they're down the mountain. They're starting to make their way around.
I will be right back.
I thought I went a long way.
Zarik, inside the place is a bit of a ruckus. As that's Flash and the Roar, and all your gnomes that are in there go rushing outside to go see what's going on. They start coming out to the watchtower side just to look. And Varney's there.
I'll walk outside and see what happened.
Okay, it's kind of a ruckus. People are just running around looking around. They don't see anything. It's quiet and dark at this point.
18 perception.
There is you can't quite see all of the cemetery, but you can see a decent part of it because it's butted up against the mountain. And there is a trying to see if you can just see this because it's still dark. You can see there's like when you were there before, it was very overgrown and green, kind of in shambles. It seems to be a little less overgrown, and you pick up a couple little embers flickering in the graveyard.
Oh, in the graveyard?
Yeah, a couple little specks of orange in the graveyard. You can't really see any. There's no color. There's nothing. You can't pick up anything like that. But you can just tell that it's a little less green. It's a little less thick, and there's a couple little orange sparks, flashes, little embers.
I'm gonna keep. Are they already down there?
They're not there yet.
Okay, I'm gonna wait and see if I can see what they're gonna look through.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything? Pretty much everyone's left the mountain. Not pretty much. Everyone has left the mountain, and they're outside looking. You don't see the two Maru there. They're still down there, but all the gnomes and the elf are out.
Yeah, I'm just looking, see what I can spot.
The elf is trying to keep the horses calm because they're a little spooked.
Is anyone in the watchtower?
No one's at the top of it right now.
I'll climb up the watchtower and I'll see what I can see.
Okay, give me a perception.
$16.
Okay. Seems quiet. You don't really see much of anything out going on right now. You can't see the graveyard from that spot. It's on the other side of the mountain, and you get a good view of the path, or not the path, but the place you guys came from. And it's quiet. Noticing nothing of note. Eru, whenever you're up there, about another 10 minutes goes by, and you finally see Sprocket, the other Maru, and the Kreen arrive at the graveyard. And they stop. The Kreen stay outside. The two Maru go inside the graveyard, and they're rummaging around, and it looks like they're picking something up.
Do they look like they're investigating, or like they're going?
They went in
picking up
weapons drawn.
Okay.
Stopped, looked around. Kreen, the Maru turned back to the Kreen. Then the Maru started stepping inside, and now they're kneeling, looking at something.
Okay, so when they arrived, they looked cautious, and now they look like they have a purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see what it is they're picking up?
You can't. Not from this distance.
Okay.
They're just rummaging around something in the dirt. The Kreen still look cautious, hanging outside the cemetery.
Okay, can I make like a mental note of where it is they're looking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew. What'd I miss?
Everything. You
Arrow's
died.
looking at the cemetery. The two Maru and three Kreen went to go check it out. The Maru maybe found something. They're looking in the dirt.
Do you think we should head down there?
Yeah, sure. We can go down there. We can go down to where the
I'll
Maru are.
Where are you? How far can I see them from where I am?
You're kind of on the other side so the mountain's got kind of a peak, and you're on the other side of that peak. Not really a peak, but a crest. And you're on the other side of that, so you can't see back that way.
Okay.
You are. I mean, it's reasonably accurate here. So you climb up this thing, and you are back. You're back over here. So it's a rounded top, and you're back over here. So you can see Zarik in the tower.
Okay.
The top of the tower just peeks up there.
Okay. I'll look back, and if I see someone, if I see Zarik, I'll just be like, I'll point down there.
Okay,
But I can't really yell very loud without them hearing at the bottom as well, right?
Yeah, they would certainly hear you if you yelled.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll perception, see if I even see it?
You rolled a minute ago. You're good. You see him.
Alright. Yeah, I'll look down there then.
Because of where it's at, the mountain blocks off where he's pointing.
I'll go down there.
You're gonna go down the mountain. It's about 20 minutes to get down there. Climb down and go down the switchbacks to the cemetery.
They're in the cemetery. That's where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go down there. I'll go down there.
Yeah, I'll just.
They
start
ran
heading
down there pretty quick, so.
About 20 minutes.
All right. Okay.
I won't run, but I'll just walk.
Eru, you see them about 5 minutes. They're kneeling, digging around something, and then whatever they're doing, they seem to be done, and they start coming back.
Can I tell if they're taking anything?
Give me another perception check.
I'm about to talk to him, right? I'm about to run into him.
You got about 15 minutes before you get over there.
20, dirty 20.
Looks like they're carrying something, and they also are looking around a lot.
Like
they're not just walking. They're not just walking straight. Their heads are quickly back and forth, darting back and forth.
So more of a like, we don't want to get caught by whatever was down here, or they're looking around as if they just stole someone and something and don't want to get caught.
I don't know if you can't really tell intent from up here, but you can tell they're looking around a lot. And when they make their way back to the Kreen, they say something to the Kreen, you can kind of pick up a little bit, and the Kreen go darting west and disappear into a couple little trees, a grove of trees. Also west, I didn't tell you, you've got the river, you got the jungly area. There's not a big, but a little series of hills out just past the river also, and a few clumps of trees.
Okay, can I tell how big is whatever I think they grabbed?
Not real big. It's what's a good? It's
Like
couple bedroll size.
Okay, so bigger than just like palm sized.
Right.
Okay.
Like a beach ball.
Maybe like a headstone casket sized.
Like maybe a couple headstones.
Okay.
And they are both carrying something.
So like a gnome sized casket.
maybe 2 gnome sized caskets.
Okay. They're both carrying one thing each.
You can't tell what they are carrying. They're both carrying something. It's still dark.
Okay, but it's not like they're both carrying the same thing.
Hands are out. Something is in their hands, but it's the same. It's dark. Whatever you're carrying is dark.
But it's not like a 2-man lift thing. They're each carrying their own load.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to ask.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not carrying a couch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So,
That's what you needed. Are they carrying it like a couch?
yeah.
That's the short way of saying what you just said.
So about 10 more minutes goes by, and who is with Ulf?
I am.
Okay. So Ulf and Saren approach, and you can still see this Eru. Zarik, you went down with him?
Yeah.
Okay, Zarik is there too. You see the 2 Maru turning the corner, and they have what appears to be a Maru, but in pieces, in their hands. You can see one's carrying the body with a couple legs dangling off. The other one's got a couple arms and a head. Something, whatever it was, just like tore this thing apart. And it looks like Ulf. It's one of the Ulf model ones that you guys saw before.
Is this like kind of like C-3PO holding on like Chewbacca's back or something?
Nope. They're carrying him in their arms. And they're carrying
like
pieces.
this.
And when they see you, Sprocket is there. And he says, "You, get back! Doesn't concern you."
Do you need any help?
Nope. This is our business. And you can see they're kind of like, they're poorly trying to conceal, because they have nothing to conceal with, but they're trying to they're a little caught off guard with you being there.
I'm like, what happened to him?
He said, "Don't worry about it. This is our business. Get back."
Okay.
You don't have to
Come
talk
join
to
us.
us that way.
What'd you say?
I said, you don't have to talk to us that way. We're peaceful people.
He says, This is just none of your concern."
Well, I mean, you just found a body really close to where I am, so I feel like I should be concerned.
Since they're poorly covering this thing up, it's still the same. It's kind of that sort of dark steel color, which is the Maru body.
Yeah.
This one has like whatever happened to it. It's like it just got yanked apart. You can see one of the arms is just mangled, just like twisted, and it's a little concerning for you, Ulf, because that's really mangled for a for a Maru, because it's just like twisted and yanked off.
Yeah, I'm not used to. Yeah.
And they're carrying the head. The head is also in their hands.
And they're like, "Don't you want to come join us, Ulf?"
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Don't mind this thing that looks exactly like you and is completely mangled.
Yeah.
Come hang out with us. It'll be great. Just don't
Like,
ask
hey,
about that.
I'm gonna let you know something, Saren. If that thing ripped him in half, it can rip you in half real easy. This is some scary stuff going on.
That's why I'm saying I'm concerned.
They're stopping, and they're looking at you and say, "Go back up to the mountain." This doesn't.
I mean, we will. I just want to know what's going on.
We'll let you know when we choose to.
Find out because you don't know either.
When we choose to, we will let you
Yeah,
know.
when you find out, you let us know. We'll head back.
You guys start walking back. They keep a distance between you and them.
Just make sure that you let us know though when you find out. I know you don't know right now, but yeah, you're on the case.
They don't say anything. Okay, you guys make it. Go ahead,
Does
David.
that guy have that like goo on him? The mangled body.
Now give me a perception check. Um,
17.
you got just to the edge of where you can kind of see where the graveyard was before you started walking when you're talking to them, and you can see you could make out some something was burned there. A fire was recently there. There's still a couple little embers in the graveyard also. You just kind of caught it at the edge of it though, from where you guys caught up with them. David, you don't see any. You don't see any. It just seems mangled and twisted and pulled apart or broken apart.
Right.
So another 10 minutes or so, and you guys get about to the switchbacks that go up. From behind you, you can see the crane way back there where you guys were at before, and they're starting to come back. Looks like. Everyone on the mountain, the three of you outside don't feel this, but the ones in the mountain, you could feel the ground begin to quake a little bit, and there's like a low rumble as the mountain begins to shake a little bit. Just a slight shake.
You say I could or cannot feel that?
You can feel it, yes. You
Okay.
and Krog can feel it, but Krog doesn't feel well. His stomach is really bothering him.
Yeah. He's not feeling much.
I've got this figured out. That was the Shade Morph down there. It blew that dude up. Krog is the Shade Morph.
Ah, yes. Yeah, okay. Let's kill
Have you
him.
ever seen? Have you ever seen Krog and the Shade Morph at the same time? I didn't think so.
I've never seen you in the Shade Morph at the same time either.
It's not about me. It's about Krog.
You be accusing like that. That makes me think you might be a Shade Morph, boy.
So you get the low hum and a rumble. The three of you down there don't feel it. The ones in the mountain do. And it lasts for 2 seconds. And then it's all quiet again. The gnomes up here are a little concerned. They're looking at each other. And they go rushing back inside.
Is it like a what? Can you describe the hum for me?
Like a train going by
Okay.
in the distance.
Nice.
I like it. I approve of that.
I'm glad you approve of my hums.
All right. Well, so we get up to the top of this mountain, and
I'll start heading back once they sort of break my.
The two Maru, when they get to the switchbacks, they step off to the side. They don't go up. They let you guys pass, and you can see they put the body down, and they're kind of squatting over it and saying something back and forth.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and try to listen in on what they're talking about.
Okay.
ooh,
19 plus 4.
Woo!
24.
Okay.
No, 23.
23.
So
Yeah.
other Maru is speaking
pretty good, dude.
with Sprocket, and he's kind of under his breath, but you can pick it up, and he says, "What do we do with him? We telling Spline about this?" And Sprocket's like, "Why wouldn't we?" And the other guy's like, well, look at what is this? And he's stuttering, and he's clearly the other guy, the nameless one, is panicked, is freaked out. Sprocket is trying to be composed. Put you together. He doesn't. He looks like he's trying to like fit the arm where it goes, and trying to figure out what happened. And you also get a little bit better look at it, and you can see there's like where the shoulder and the arm meets. On the shoulder, there's a big claw mark on this side. But you do not pick up any slime or mucus or whatever.
Does it? Okay.
It's a little bit. You can pick up a little bit of char on there also.
Okay. I'm a little confused at how death works. If there's ghosts, how do the Maru die? Because like, if he can be inactive for hundreds of years potentially, and then brought back, is this guy like past that? No way to bring him back?
You don't know.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Do we know anything about if there have ever been ghosts of Maru?
Roll me a history check or religion check, whichever you wish.
I'll roll a religion.
I'm not gonna roll that because I don't think my character would know.
Yeah, either one of those.
Nope.
Wow.
You're not sure?
I don't feel like my character would know. So.
Feeling that Monday night energy again.
Like I've only been.
You can roll it. It's only human to think about death at times in your life, and you are a sentient being
that potentially lives forever.
Well, that seems like that would be a question you would ask sometime in your.
Nope.
We never thought about it.
I've only been like awake for a few years, right? So maybe I haven't been thinking about how crappy the world is.
No, it doesn't have to be how crappy the world is, just whether you die or not.
Well, that's what brings you down to think about death. You know what I'm saying, boss?
I mean, I've got a kid, and that's not always what it comes down to.
Yeah. Our introduction to death with River was Mario. Mario died. Does he come
Mario
back?
died.
Wait a minute, what? That can happen to me?
Hey, Do Village. So, the rest of you from below make your way up. 10-minute walk up the switchbacks, and you meet with everyone else. What do you want to do?
I want to meet them and say, what were they carrying?
They were carrying that guy that looks like me. He was
in a couple of pieces though.
Yeah, he was super broken.
So he didn't really look like Ulf anymore.
Well, his head did.
Yeah.
But he was kind of torn up.
What? He had a real big claw mark on his shoulder, it looked like.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they don't know what's going on. They don't know what did this.
There was a very bright light.
And I heard that loud roar. I wonder, Ulf, have you ever been witness to one of your people passing? Getting destroyed?
No. No, I haven't.
So you wouldn't know maybe if they emit a bright light when that happens?
I mean, maybe I might know. They said that if I go back to the town with them, that they can maybe fix my memory problem. So.
Do you? Because there was talk about crystals. Do you have a crystal inside you?
Do I have a crystal inside me? DM?
You don't know of one.
I mean, I would have seen eventually, right? Because like I had to have all the panels and stuff on the front replaced.
You don't know of one.
Okay, no, I don't know of one.
Maybe they destroyed that crystal or something, and that's what caused that boom.
Did you feel the quake on your way back up?
No,
we didn't feel any quake.
There was a vibration and a hum up on the mountain.
Did anything happen in any of the rooms?
I haven't gone and checked yet.
Maybe we go check that secret room.
Let's go. Like I was kind of against kicking these guys out of here, but the more that we're here, it seems like a good idea for them to leave.
I agree.
Okay.
As soon as we found out there was a monster that they let out, I thought it was a good idea to leave, but I don't think they are going to.
I think this is a little above our expertise. No offense to you guys. I know you guys do all the fighting, but I think this
Well,
is beyond us.
It's certainly more than I had envisioned signing up for.
All right. Well, I guess let's go check out these rooms and see if anything's changed.
How many more days are left on our contract now? Is it 2?
You get 2 days until the new group arrives and you're done.
And how long? How long until Bearing shows up?
You're not sure. Just on him sometime in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go investigate in there and see if anything has changed inside the mountain.
Okay. You make your way in. Where are you gonna go? Just to investigate everything?
First, I'm going to go find Varney if he's in here and ask him if he...
They're all in the main room, and they're talking back and forth.
What can I pick up before I start talking to them?
Where's my name? Where's my names? So, Flitch, who is the forager that you guys have seen before, one who was sitting outside before, seems to be having an argument with Varney over in the corner, and they stop as soon as they see you. Give me a perception, since you're trying to pick it up as you come in and they see you. Ooh.
21.
So, Flitch, you hear he says, "Look, maybe they're right. Maybe we should just get out of here. Maybe this isn't for us. This isn't." And then Varney cuts him off. He says, "This is our home. We stay here. We have to stay here." And then they stop and look at you.
Oh, let's look at Varney. What, did you feel the ground shake a bit ago?
Yeah, earthquake, I guess.
Has anything changed inside here?
I don't know. We haven't checked down there yet. We were just figured it'd be safer inside.
Are there any other Maru or Crane inside right now?
Inside here, no.
Okay. So let's go check the room and then seal it back up before the Maru get back up.
Oh, okay. And then Varney goes. Flitch and everyone else stay behind. Varney follows you. You make your way. Oh, I get to use my map I made.
And I want to watch him intently as he opens this.
I want to be there as well.
Yeah, I figured we were all going in there.
Okay, so you head
I
down.
didn't saw myself.
You head downstairs here,
Ooh.
and Varney. Where's my Varney at?
Turns into a giant demon and tries to kill us. That's what I'm waiting on.
Plot twist. Varney walks up to the door, and he stops and he looks behind to make sure it's clear. Whoever's here, let me know.
Yeah,
I'm
me.
here.
Okay. And
Everyone, apparently, except for
Everyone.
Krog is still upstairs, just my stomach.
Yeah.
He taps 4 times in one corner, and then 3 times in the right corner, and 2 times in the bottom right, and then this final tap in the bottom left. Doom! And as soon as he taps it, there's a big poof, and a crack appears in the shape of a door around where he's tapping in each corner, and a kind of a sprinkling of dust comes shooting out. He looks back again, and he claws it open and opens it up. And this big stone door he pulls open, slides it open, and inside is just still that about 10-foot room. Pedestal in the middle. There's a couple little urn bits on the bottom. There's still some ooze in there. There's still a lot of blood in there. And that writing. And he says,
What did the writing say again? I know he said it phonetically. What was it?
"Oh, I gotta go find it again."
I got to write it down this time. Because all I heard was Maru out of it, but I don't remember for anything else.
Session 1 or 2. There it is.
That
I think
was
it's 2.
Paidwick Ag Agor Dimaru Aros.
Paidwick Odd or Og?
Ag.
Agor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a language that none of us speak.
Yeah. Paidwick Og Agor what?
Dimaru Aros.
It's Witch Doctor, dude. That's what it is.
Does the word Eros mean anything to me? Or any of those words, did they sound like proper nouns that I know?
I don't think any of them. I think you rolled in
Okay.
history on that before. Nothing ring a bell.
Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, you do pick a Maru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to determine if there was a commonality between that language and the language he knows. Like, does it have the same root language as the one he knows, therefore being able to determine
No,
which of the words
You
might...
go ahead and roll me a history check. And whoever wants to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my history might be on minus.
19.
Okay, you recognize it's like Cyrillic. You recognize it as the language of the ancients, but you have no idea what. You don't know what those. I guess Cyrillic is a bad example because it's different letters. So
Latin.
Latin's a poor example as well.
I got
Okay.
17.
It's very very. What's my example? What's a weird?
Is it like the letters are the same, but it doesn't mean anything to you? Like the English written Japanese or Chinese characters, you know what I mean? Where they write them out for you to pronounce, but it doesn't actually mean anything.
I'm not quite sure what you're saying.
Would it be like Germanic or some sort of like we recognize the letters, but they don't?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
common
yeah.
So
theme from
it's the
this.
same alphabet, and you can read it, but you don't know what it says.
So it's
Gotcha.
like any other European language.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, so any other European language. Okay, yeah.
Welsh or something
Okay.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't make any
Okay.
There's
sense.
too many consonants in that word.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I was completely off.
I'm going to give Eru my vigilant blessing, so you have advantage on initiative rolls
Okay.
for the next time we get into a combat.
How long does it last?
It lasts until I use it again.
Varney says, "I don't want the Maru to see this. Are we done? Why don't you go? Why don't you go? Let us go keep an eye out."
A quick
go
scan
out
of the
there.
room one more time,
Yeah.
Now,
just to make sure that
I'll give myself guidance, and then I'll take a look as well.
Investigation checks.
$15.
And
While they're investigating, I'm going to take this time to
11.
like write down or like make a note of that what's written on the wall to myself.
Nothing new pops up.
Yeah.
There's a few more fragments of the urn, just little bits. You got most of the big pieces. There's a lot of blood. That mucus is still there. It's a little drier. Seems to be a little like it's dissipated a bit.
I'll say we can close it back up, Vonnie. How did you know to look for this place?
That's what one of the things that my father's ghost told me about.
But he didn't say there were any more?
No, just the one.
Okay. I want to watch him close it. Is it a similar ritual?
As soon as he closes it, as soon as it shuts, it seals up.
I also want to take a minute since I'm writing down the other thing. I'm gonna
It goes away.
I'm gonna draw a little door and like put the amount of taps you need in each corner to open it.
It was 4, 3, 2, 1, and a clockwise starting from top left.
Yeah.
And a counterclockwise starting from top left. No, that's clockwise. Never mind. Clockwise.
Clockwise.
I was like, wait.
Wait a minute. I misremembered that completely. You did better than me. I didn't remember it all. I just heard tapping in the corners of the door.
Okay. I want to look through everywhere down here while we're here just to see if there's anything that's changed. Including down there by the machine.
Okay, everything on this floor seems normal. You go down to the next floor.
Real quick before we leave, is there anything that I see that makes this wall different than any other of the walls down here?
No, it blends in very well.
Okay.
Come down the stairs, and as soon as you turn the corner, all is quiet. You don't hear any noises. And as soon as you turn the corner, there is the leg of a Maru, all twisted, laying on the floor. Right here. And then...
Inside?
Yep. And then about 10 feet closer to the door, in the doorway, is the rest of that Maru. It's the same one that was inside there, and he looks dead, laying on the ground.
This is the two that were down there?
There's one of them.
Okay. We'll go down there. I'm going down there.
Hang on, be careful.
I'm going
Be
to go
careful.
down very
Go slowly.
and quietly.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go with him.
I'm not going slowly and quietly.
Okay, you can be the first to die. I'm all right with that.
Everybody?
I'm going to continue to go down slowly and quietly.
I'll be up front of Arrow.
Krog is going to be Varney for a moment.
I don't have a character on here, by the way. So if there's something I'm supposed to see, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Do you now?
Yep.
Okay. So you have to put them out, and then you have to click on them. So the dead Maru there's a leg right there, and there's a body right here in the doorway that you see.
I'm going to pick up the leg.
And all these
go to the
doors are
body.
open, which previously they were not. Well, these two were. This one was not. Last time you were in here.
Okay.
You're going to go pick up
So-
the body?
I'm going to pick up the leg and go to the body.
Okay. It's like twisted. Where his legs meet his torso are twisted almost 90 degrees. His leg is off. He's got a big claw across his chest. And he's
I'm going to
dead.
be real quiet for a second and see if I can hear anything.
Give me a perception check. Ulf, as you're standing in the doorway,
Yeah.
laying in the middle of the floor is the little guy on the treads. He is just...
Unnatural 20.
There you go. He has just been like... he is in many pieces, just sort of scattered across the floor. All
Total
sort of
of 26.
in like this little 15-foot area here. There's some treads over there. There's some bearings around here, and there's some just metal, twisted metal all around, and he's just been destroyed. His pickaxe is laying on the ground.
So he's like way beyond repair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But this guy really isn't, right?
He's pretty mangled. His body's twisted, but yeah, maybe.
I mean, of all you need from the torso up.
If it's possible to fix like that, maybe. Your 20 picks up the sound of wind moving through a cavern. Ooh.
Are these like...
Is that normal?
No, that is not normal.
Which
Are these
can I
like-
tell what direction it's coming from?
Coming from this away.
this
So
away?
do you hear that?
I don't hear that.
We need
But-
to move
Very
up.
quiet. There's a hole.
Everybody be quiet.
There's a hole in the next room.
There's a hole in the next room. I'm still laying back.
I'm gonna,
Jake's
Well,
gonna have
they
his
go to look-
shield pretty high up, covering his body.
while they go and look at that hole, I'm gonna take a look at this guy that...
Is
got
it
his
pretty
leg
dark
ripped off.
down here?
Gnomes
I
don't
will
really
give,
need light, so it's pretty cool. Pretty. Other than the machine is on, so there's some red and orangish glow coming from that room. Everything else is dark.
We're
I'll
further
give
down.
all three of my friends eyes of night, so you have 300 feet of dark vision, and it's like amplified dark vision, so you can see
Ooh.
very,
Night
very
vision,
well.
dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at this guy and see if if there's anything like... Would I know how to potentially try to turn him back on or something?
Okay, give me a medicine check.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not good. Can it be like one of my better checks? Yuck, yuck.
Guidance.
Tinkering check.
Okay. Tinkering check, yeah. An engineering check. Hey! Plus D4. Hey!
I want
21.
21. Sorry, I had to look at the dice. I already forgot the number.
He seems dead.
Okay, he seems completely dead.
He's dead, Jim.
No response. Well, lights out, literally.
Okay, if I'd have ever asked how they turned me back on, that doesn't apply here either?
That was going to be what your check was about,
Okay.
and you either forgot or they never told you.
Okay.
I'll give you a little bit where they have told you, your bear parents.
Yeah.
They told you you're alive. You are just
Yeah.
as alive as anyone else.
Yeah.
And don't let anyone treat you any differently. They have told you in the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's about all you really got.
Okay. Man, I really should have asked them how they turned me back on. That would have been a good question. I should have included that in my backstory.
Then they told me, here's how we turned you on.
Exactly. Yeah. Fill that in so I don't so I don't miss out on that really important detail. That's the mystery. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try to pick this guy up because I want to take him back upstairs with me.
Okay. You pick him up, grab his leg, and you turn around, and Varney is just standing at the corner, just like mouth open. Like, this is bad. Uh-oh. Varney's standing there.
I'm looking at Varney and I'm like,
eyes wide open.
I think it might be a good idea to leave.
It's like, did the monster do that? Is it here?
No, this is a completely new thing, I think. This isn't the only one. The other one's just in so many pieces I can't really pick them up.
Does this one have the same burn marks as the last one?
You don't see any burns on this one. Just some claw marks and twisting and yanking.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to stay here. Maru aren't even the only threat. And if they're killing the Maru, I mean,
They're really gonna kill you.
they're really gonna kill you, yeah.
And as much as I'd like to help, we are not capable of taking on whatever is going on.
See the scratch on this guy's chest? I feel like that would just tear you in half.
While they're having this conversation, I am just hyper focused on that door where the air is coming from.
Okay. Stand right over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move slowly towards it.
Yeah. I'll be right behind you. I'll give you guidance.
Does that last for a minute?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, when you get to the doorway...
Actually, I'm going to give him resistance. Give the D4s on saving throws.
So, right over here... In fact, I'll just do this. Right over here...
There's a wall underneath that rock.
I tap on it. 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is...
You know what? Now that I think about it, that's ingenious. Sorry, that's a great way to do that. To make a natural-looking cave, you put the walls down first.
That's what I did. I just took a generic walled-in thing and put the rocks around it to make it look cavey.
Yeah, it looks cavey and it follows the line. You don't have to try to place it manually.
So in the corner there is what looks very similar to the room upstairs. It looks like a wall, but it has been pushed open and it's cracked open, and you can see it's just black behind it. And once you get to it, you can get a sense that's where your wind is coming from. And there is just a cracked open door.
I'm gonna look right. I'm gonna look at the ceiling. I'm gonna look at everything in this room before I try to enter it, and then go over and look at that hole.
Okay, give me perception. Oh, right in the doorway.
Ooh.
Dirty 20. I've been doing real good on perception tonight.
It's pretty messy in this room. It's like this room hadn't been got to yet. You guys had gone in there and looked around, but it was just a storage room. So there's a lot of debris and a lot of dirt and dust all around, and you see footprints in this room.
What kind of footprints?
They are humanoid, humany.
On roll of perception.
Does it remind me of Omira's footprints?
It matches.
Oh.
Yeah, they are bare. They are bare feet, but not bare feet.
B-A-R-E feet. Okay, I'm moving over to the hole.
I'm going to re-up resistance on him.
Still slowly.
Alright, yeah, I'll just be...
quietly.
I'll be
I'll
next to
stay
you.
a little bit behind after I do that.
I keep creeping up, and suddenly there's this little
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
little. I'm like, all right, I'm going slow, and all of a sudden, right in front of me.
I just wanted to go slow first. You understand?
What are you doing with the body, Ulf? Before they venture closer to this door.
Well, if I see them man, I guess I'll walk in this room that they're in and set the body against the wall, and then follow them up just in case.
Okay.
So like, I come in here.
You go
I
in
set
there,
the body right
you set him
here.
down, and Varney comes walking down. What are you doing?
I'll look back at him, put my finger over my mouth, and I'll point at the hole.
Is it another one?
I'll just hold up my finger and I'll get a little closer and take a peek in, see if I can see anything.
Says, shut it. And that we have to go for a break because we're going to go to bed. So we'll be back in just a minute.
What a great cliffhanger.
I'm gonna get some water
So
too.
you're back. I'm going to get some water too so I can get that hydrate done.
Yeah, I can get some water.
I'll be back.
Shit.
That's kind of what Saber is.
All right, we're back.
Are we?
We are.
But I'm enjoying talking about fencing.
Well,
We're talking
Isaac-
about.
it's not fencing
Eric
time.
should
It's
do it.
D&D time.
Well,
You think
Eric
I
should do it.
fence?
Yeah,
Why should I fence?
because I want to fence you, and then I want to kick your butt.
You can spar me anytime, boss. I've only got 11 years of martial arts experience. I'll fence you if you fist fight me.
No, the whole point of fencing is having the sword.
We can do sticks. Twin sticks.
All right. So the party is in the third level, the lower level of Steam Cliff. And
Don't tease me by saying third level.
you have found a cracked open door at the bottom of Steam Cliff.
Can I tell in that moment when he says "shut it"? Can I tell if he is scared or greedy?
Petrified.
Okay. I want to try to peek through there.
Guidance.
Okay.
Guidance or resistance?
Which one do you want?
I would rather have resistance. I think.
Resistance.
So you peek in.
And then I'm backing up.
You peek through the doorway. You can see there is a staircase, a metal staircase, right in front of you, and it's not like you've got what's the name of the thing you step on? Not steps. It's like one hunk of metal that leads down, and there's cave all around, just sort of like a tunnel that goes.
A ramp?
It's like a ramp, but it's a staircase. You know what I mean? So it's not like
No, I don't know what you mean.
it's not individually built steps and I don't know the words what a staircase is. It is one solid sheet of iron that's been formed into stairs. Like stone steps, but made of steel. How about that?
Oh, okay. So not like basement steps where you can reach through and grab your ankle. It's
Right.
Solid.
Right.
Okay.
Solid, but a solid hunk of steel.
Solid.
No one's grabbing our heels tonight, boys.
That's right.
Wide,
Good
it's about 10 foot
point.
wide, and it's like it's a big tunnel, pretty well circular tunnel that just shoots straight down 45 degrees. Your 300 feet
Yep.
shows you the bottom of this stairway, which is almost at the edge of your vision. Is a floor, a stone floor, and there is orange light coming from down there.
Orange light. Does it look to be
Orange flickering light.
so fire? Looks like firelight?
Yeah.
Can I tell how far I'd have to go down to see anything? Like, is it
Looks like
walled all the way down to the bottom?
Yeah, it looks
or
like
is
looks like it's a tunnel that goes all the way, pretty much just almost to the edge, to the bottom. As you are
I'll turn
looking in
back.
there, there's a faint flicker of orange, and all of a sudden, there is a blast of bright light, like white bright light, that shoots up through the cavern. I need everyone to make me everyone that's looking, which I guess is just you. Make me a wisdom save.
Yay, resistance.
As you are peeking in here, and all of a sudden there's this bright flash. Okay. No big deal, but it's bright, and there's this rush of air that comes at you, and you all can feel the air. Hot, really hot blast of heat that envelops the lower level. As soon as that, Varney knocks over for a second and says, Close it. It's coming back. There's another one. What are you
I'm gonna
doing?
look down there.
Close it.
Was it?
I'll look
I'll
back at him and
close it.
shh.
It's a bright orange light down there now.
It's like a
I'm
firewall
closing
coming
it.
up the tunnel.
He can see to the bottom of the tunnel. It's just stairs. Just this black steel staircase that goes all the way to the bottom, about 250 feet. And he can see the floor, stone floor, and it's a flicker. It was a flicker of orange, but now it's like a blaze of orange.
Should we go down there?
I think we should go down there.
Do you want to wait while I go check it out first?
You go
I
ahead
can
of
go
us,
first.
but we don't need to be very far behind, I think.
Thank you.
As you're saying that, I'll just walk
Resistance.
past and start going down the stairs.
You going in front of me?
Yeah, I don't care.
Then I'm going to stay at the back then.
I'll try and be.
I'll go down.
I'll go
I
down
guess
there
I'll be
stealthily
behind.
if you guys want me to, but I'm not gonna go down there brazenly.
I'm not gonna go down there brazenly either.
Don't
Give-
cast
I'll
resistance
just be
on the guy in
behind.
front. Whoever's in front, you have resistance for a minute.
All right,
I'll just
cool.
be behind Ulf.
Here, let's do this. It's a 10-foot staircase, so I'll just put a little staircase over here. I want to know how you're walking down.
Oh, you go 2 by 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, then me and you can be at the front together.
Oh boy.
You two can be at the front together.
How
So-
quietly are you going?
Well, I have metal feet and I don't wear shoes, so not very quietly.
I'm gonna be a few steps back then.
So there's your staircase.
Where?
Everyone see it over here?
over
I
there.
grabbed him and then my thing messed up. Put yourself where you
It's
want
a
to be.
metal staircase.
Let me make it a little bigger, actually.
It's gonna sound like a little ball peen hammer hitting a piece of
Yeah.
metal every time I take a step.
Bing.
Ping, ping.
Yeah, I don't mind going first and being quiet, but I don't want to be right next to the guy that sounds like ball peen hammer going down the stairs.
Where's the stair? I'm lost.
Where are you? Are you even? No, you are. I lost you.
I'm on the second floor.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Click on your guy and you'll see you.
Hey.
Let's go start at the top here. Okay, so put yourself however you want to be on this staircase.
I gotta
Alright.
raise-
Just so I get like a marching order for you.
I guess I'll be.
We're going down, right?
Oh wait,
Right.
yeah, that's right.
I would like to be 10 feet behind Ulf.
Yeah. Ulf, you go. Go. You want to
Alright,
go
there you
first?
go.
It is just like a big circular, like a tunnel, like a road tunnel.
Like the staircase into a Cold War bunker.
Sure.
Just
and,
like
yeah, nice and smooth.
metal tube.
The sides are stone, smooth,
Yeah, that's what I'm
and the
saying. Yeah.
stairs are metal. And you said you're 10 feet in front. Or are you 5 feet in front? Looks like.
Okay. I am
Just-
now.
I would
said
also
I was 10 feet
like-
in front.
I would also like to. Can I see how this door closes?
From this side, it looks like a normal old stone door. It's got a handle. It has almost like rivets on the outside of it.
Does it look like it work like a normal hinged door though?
Yeah, on this side. On the other side, it looks like a stone wall.
Okay, as he's about to go in, I want to take a ball bearing out and put it in the jam where the hinge is, and try to do it stealthily so that Varney does not close this behind us.
Okay, give me stealth check.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. Sure.
I guess they're actually the same, so it doesn't really matter. 16.
So you put it up high, and he's a little guy. He probably can't see up there. Okay, so you guys are marching your way down. Clink, 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 as
Yeah.
Ulf makes his way
Wait,
down.
hold on. Is Zirik in front of us? Or are you between?
I'm up front of you guys.
Okay, I want to be 10 feet up from the next person down. So if he's there, then I'm going to be here.
Give me perception checks as you're walking down the stairs. Since you're keeping,
Everyone or just the person in front?
yeah, whoever wants to keep an eye out.
Oh, okay.
If you want to be stealthy, do that. If you want
No.
to be keep an eye out, do that. Whatever you want to do.
21. I mean, there's no need to stealth with Captain Clinkers leading the way here.
17 perception. And I have guidance, right?
No, resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, resistance. My bad. Ignore this.
21 for me.
Okay. So, as you guys are clinking your way down, you get about 100 feet down. So you've made it a little ways there, not quite halfway, and it's bright. It's getting brighter as you approach this place. You see a little bit of movement on the floor, like a little critter, maybe a rat or a mouse, goes skittering by in front at the base. Well, those that can see 300 feet can see this.
Yeah.
The rest of you
All of us.
are. Actually, it's bright down there, so everyone can see this. As you get about 100 feet, Eru, I need you. Let's see. Oh no, I attack. So go ahead and I'll do my first. I'll go and then we'll let you guys go. This is my surprise round. As you see this leafy, viney thing, which you didn't see before because it was blended in very well to the roof of this tunnel, come shooting out. There's like these green vines, and it shoots out and tries to grab onto Ulf.
All right.
And it
That's not
misses
very
you.
good.
It slams. It slaps the staircase next to you. It's just this like green. It's a vine. And as you see it attack you, you see it. Where is my? I think I have a. Isn't there like an awakened bush or something in here?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Didn't you have a stat block for an awakened bush for a really long time?
Well, I don't want a stat block. I just want the creature.
Oh.
This isn't an awakened bush. Ah. He disappeared. Okay, we'll put this guy in then. He disappeared. Okay, he is like up. Come on, rise up, rise up. Why aren't you working?
He doesn't like the stairs, dude.
I know. Up. I can't raise him up.
Oh,
there he goes.
Zuri killed him with a magic missile I saw.
So
Magic
he's a little ways down. He's 30 feet. 30 feet. 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
So he's a little bit further than that. So we're gonna put him down here. 30 feet away, and you can see this thing. It's just like a mess of moss. And you can see, now that you're there, and you can see it's not rock, it's actually little leaves and greenery and moss stuck up on the ceiling. And as you guys started stepping, you saw these vines come down and shoot out, and one tried to get Ulf. But it did not. So it is...
Our turn.
It is
Roll
now
initiative.
your turn. Well, you guys go ahead and go, because this is his surprise round. So
Okay.
you guys can go. I'll do it that way.
I'm gonna blast this guy.
I'm gonna cast Bless.
Wow. All right, yeah, I'll have a cast bless first.
I'm just going to cover my ears as he pulls his gun out in a tiny 10-foot by 10-foot tunnel made of steel and rock.
I will
Yeah.
give Bless to all of my friends.
Okay.
What does that do?
D4 to your
D4.
attacks and saves.
Sick. All right, here we go. Big boom. Hey.
That hits it. It's big. It's big and green and not hard to hit.
I didn't roll very well.
5 damage?
5 damage.
Okay. Boom! This thing just ricochets throughout the... Not ricochets, but...
The sound
Fills...
ricochets.
Yeah, there you go. Fills the tunnel here. Next.
Yes. Actually, I also want to take a couple steps back. I'll let it take an attack of opportunity if it wants.
Where you gotta go?
I'm just taking a couple steps. I'm taking 5 foot back.
No room at the inn.
Is it if you leave my range or leave my
Leave your reach.
reach?
Leave
Okay.
your reach.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get you again. That vine's coming out again. Whips out again. Oh, what terrible rolls with a 9.
That does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 5 feet and I'm gonna swing at it.
He is 30 feet away from you. Are you on the same board we're on here, David?
Yeah,
See where
put
you
this
are
guy down.
and see where he is. See where you are, and he's down here.
I pat you on the back and I go, "You go get him."
He's over there, like, just swinging back and
All right.
forth. Where is it? Let me at
Where
it!
is it? Where is the enemy?
Those are big steps.
You're gonna take, because he was 30, so you're 35 feet away. So you can get to within reach if you move 30.
Okay. Yeah, move my full 30 feet.
Right.
Now attack.
Get him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right at the edge.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get him.
Here's so when you get to him, I'll tell you this before you actually get all the way down there. This is a 10-foot tall thing, and he is like plastered against the roof or growing into the roof of this tunnel. So you can still hit him, but you're gonna have to like jump and swing every time you hit him. You can still do it, but it's not gonna be easy to hit. So it's gonna be a disadvantage. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh.
Could he go for the full, just straight up stab?
He's still
To
like
give him
having to
disadvantage.
jump to hit the thing.
Oh, because he's too short.
Because this
I
thing is
gotcha.
basically grown into the rocks. It's just a bunch of moss sort of grown into the rocks, or the stone above you, with some tentacles dangling down.
Well, for a
now
second,
it's
I
dangling
like-
down.
It's a full-on
like-
Shoryuken punch.
We need to get a firebomb and toss it
Can
down
I like
there.
jump from here and try to attack from this step?
You want to jump at him and attack him?
It
Yeah.
was a jump up and like heroically
You
slash
will
the
need an
ceiling.
athletics check, or you're going down the stairs.
All right then. I guess I won't do that then.
Oh, come on. Do it. Yeah.
You got 150
Talk
feet
about it,
of
it sounded
stairs
cool.
below you.
Let me check my athletics. Okay, no, I'll do it.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Yeah. Did I say athletics? Acrobatics.
Hmm.
Okay, it's not as good, but alright, fine. I'll still do it since Eric wants me to do it so
If
badly.
you fumble, you're going the whole
You said
way,
it.
and you might die.
I
You,
would suggest
your,
you don't do
your
that.
cobalt
Oh, okay.
brain can figure this out.
Yeah,
This.
He did it.
That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay. So
13.
now you can roll an attack without disadvantage.
Yay.
So you're leaping at the thing.
But he does have bless, so.
That's right. So you're leaping in the air, and you stick the landing on the stairs. Do you hit it?
Hopefully I do.
You're leaving us in suspense.
Hey.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Yes.
slice through it. Your sword sort of clanks against the stone a bit, but you feel some squish. Roll damage.
10
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, it's sort of it's almost like not a moan or a groan, but some sort of little rumble going on in there.
I will pull out the hand crossbow now that he is within melee of it, and I will try to shoot it. Ooh, that's not great.
Nope.
How about a 12?
A 12 does hit it.
Yay, bless!
You have advantage, right? Because
I'm
of what
contributing.
that is.
No, that was bless. That was a D4.
Oh, you have disadvantage. No, never mind. You don't. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
he's
was like, what?
shooting.
Why do I have
Never mind.
disadvantage? So that's 5 points of piercing damage plus 5. 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay, you shoot it. Looks like it's gonna go in the stone, but it sticks right into the stone.
Into the goo.
Okay, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you blessed. Okay.
So I need. Did you back up, Eric? Is that what happened?
I took one step back, so it was out of my.
Oh, actually, I need to. I would need to move down to there within 30 feet of it.
Okay.
And then I will. So that would be
5, 10, 15.
and 15. And then I'll bonus action disengage, go back up. So it's 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Oh. We're fine.
It's going to send its tentacle or its vine at little Zarik here.
Not little Zarik.
Oh, with a 22.
No.
Okay. So these
What's
For the first time
vines.
in my life, he's been hit.
His AC is like 21, I think, or something crazy.
These
like
vines,
19.
you see one vine go out and wrap around his legs, and then 2 more vines shoot down and start grabbing onto him, and then it's like Zarik gets lifted up into this creature on the top, and those that can see, these like mouth opens up, and Zarik goes inside.
Oh, God.
Zarik, you are blind and restrained. You
Much
are
damage do I
inside
take?
this thing's belly. There's kind of a bit of a bulge where Zarik is in this plant thing.
Great.
Time
Perfect.
for a Molotov down this thing, dude.
And it is now your turn. You don't take any
Um,
damage, David. Not yet.
That's great.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm going to cast command on it and tell it to drop Zarik.
Ooh.
Okay. Does it have to be a? It could be any creature.
Yep, I think so.
This is a plant.
Command to a creature you can see within range.
Okay. And how's it work? Save.
Yeah, wisdom save 13.
Okay. Okay. As you say that, all of a sudden the mouth opens back up, and then Zarik comes bouncing back out.
Plopping down to the
Wrong
ground,
one,
dude.
wrong one. Not that guy. Zarik.
It does it on its turn. So,
All right.
as its action, it spits out Zarik.
Okay.
Also, it has to be able to understand common.
It does not understand common.
Oof.
Yeah, it has to be. It has no effect if the target is undead or if it doesn't understand your language.
Okay, I'm back.
God
Well,
dang.
you almost got out, but then
Isaac
didn't.
sitting in the top right of the Discord, shooting our own party.
It is. It's clearly a plant. If you want to do it, if you want to do something different, that's fine. You can redo. You can mulligan that since it's clearly a plant. And it.
Okay. I'll cast fairy fire on it.
Okay.
Isaac's going. I can't wait for Zarik to die.
I
I just, I was like, I don't think command works like that. I had to check.
No, I'm not casting that. Sorry, that's concentration. I can't cast that and keep bless. So I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
You need to
Stay
get
where I am.
I need to get a damaging cantrip, sir.
Can't do it.
All right.
My boy's a pacifist.
That's his whole thing.
Yep.
I'll just attack him.
David. As you're in there, ooh, this guy's got some nasty something inside. It burns. Oh, wrong one.
No.
Oh man.
Digesting Zarik.
Oh.
You're gonna take 10 damage as this acid is melting your little kobold body.
That is a lot of
Zarik's gonna die.
I'm already almost dead.
I turn around, look at you guys, and I go, I think this is a lost cause. And I just start casually
You can
walking back up the stairs.
You see from its mouth this like something dripping out of it, some saliva or something like that.
I think to myself, in another life, I feel like a kobold shot me with an arrow. Another stupid kobold shot me with an arrow.
Let's see. Does restraints just stops you from moving?
Yeah.
Restrain gives
yeah.
you disadvantage on attack rolls, stops you from moving. You have
it does it really give you-
disadvantage on
Yeah, so you have
dex save.
disadvantage on that
Oh.
attack.
Okay, then. Never
Oh
mind.
man, what are you going to do that for?
You do have bless.
Reset my thing.
You do have bless.
Oh, yeah.
To roll that bless, because you can absolutely with that
11.
7.
Plus,
You just have to get a
plus-
12, so you're good.
You good. You're in, dude.
There we go. God.
15 to hit.
I know that went.
Nice.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then. Is this a bonus action? Because if it is, I'm gonna do it.
Second wind.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
I'm doing it.
I'm going to click back. Bam! Another shot.
See him do that. Hands over the ears again.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, you line it right up.
Alright, well, there goes back my full hit points.
Nice. Dang, my damage has not been too good.
How
All
much? 4.
Yes.
David, make me another. Make me a not another, but make me no. Never mind. Wait. Sorry, mage turn. Okay, never mind. No, you were just in there. Never mind. I thought maybe you get saved, but you don't.
I will step down 15 feet. Fire it the thing. This time without, unless do I get sneak attack since he's in combat with it, or does that not count since he's inside?
I mean, it is in melee with something else, so yeah, I guess you still get it.
14.
Bless is on them.
14's a hit.
Bless is doing work.
Roll that damage.
Okay, with sneak attack, it is 10 more damage.
Okay, so as you fire that last crossbow bolt, it sticks into it, and then slowly, like the little parts of it start dangling down, and dangling, and more dangling down, and then where's my floop? It plops onto the ground, dead.
Zurich crawls out heroically.
Zarik crawls out, covered in some sort of slimy goo.
But he looks completely unscathed because he's back at full hit points.
How did you do that? We just look down. Oh, this wasn't a threat at all. All right.
And this thing is, it's filling, it's pretty good size. Fills the 10-foot area there, and it's just covering the steps. There's a little bit of ooze there.
Any change from below?
No, just bright down there.
What in the hell was that?
What was that, Zarik? You got the best look at it.
Zurich just shrugs.
Oh, didn't hurt none.
I'm like, okay, some kind of plant monster. Do we want to keep going?
I mean, I think
I'd say
I
we
want to
keep
see
moving.
what's in there.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, Zarik's in front now, apparently.
Zarik,
On my way down, I'm gonna reload my 2 shots.
Okay.
Click. I don't wanna run dry during the next fight.
Switch over to a new map here.
Ooh.
I'm sad now because that was my only second one that I had.
cave map. Oh wait, this is really nice constructed.
Okay, so then Ulf, Zerk, Eru,
You're all disappearing.
Saren. Okay, I made something down. We got those sounds in here. We need sounds. We need. That's not good enough. Abyssal Winds is great. I like this one. My favorite one.
I'm gonna send you a picture, Michael. Tell me if this is what this looks like. If this is what that staircase looks like. Let me find you.
Send me a picture.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why it gave you that, but there should be a picture on there of the staircase I was sending you.
On Discord?
There's just a floating egg in the back.
Yeah, I sent it to you in Discord. Yeah, if you click on that, it'll be the picture right in the middle of the...
Oh, ignore the egg.
I can't. It's floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But 45 degree down.
That's about 45. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It's a really steep. It's like the world's deepest staircase into a train station.
Okay, so you come into a large cave. Who's first? Ulf is the first one to notice. In this cave, which you can see in front of you, there is what appears to be some sort of... There's this pillared thing in the middle of the room. Most of the room is pretty bare. Just a big cavern. High ceilings. You got like 10 feet of gap from where your staircase down, but these ceilings go probably about 30 feet high. And from here, you can see there's some alcoves kind of put into the cavern on the sides, which has braziers set up with flames alit. In the center of the room, there is this 4-columned construction, and in the center of it is this shimmering mirror-like portal. Looks like a portal. Orange glow coming off of it, orange and red and yellow, and shifting back to blue, and then back to orange, red, and yellow.
Cool.
From down here, once you get to the bottom, you can see there's a couple of dead rats laying on the floor. There's some creature, you can't really tell what it is, but some 4-armed gnome-sized creature laying on the floor where I'm pointing, where my light's pointing. Other than that, you don't see much. I mean, you see a lot, but that's all of it. What do you want to do?
I'm
Wait
going
to
to walk
see
up
if
to
Ulf
him.
goes in there.
I'm gonna give Ulf resistance when he walks in.
All right.
I make sure to be in front of everyone except Ulf.
I'm gonna like just slowly
Stay on the
walk into this
stairs back
room.
here while he's walking in.
As I'm walking in, I'm gonna take a look around, see if I see anything. You know, just real quick scan.
Okay, give me perception. I'll give you a quick scan first. When you make it past the staircase and you can just finally
I don't see
see the
nothing.
cavern and the walls and the roof, it's all been painted, sort of not tapestry-like, but painted.
Fresco-like, eh?
Yeah, fresco-like, all along the walls and on the ceiling. And you've got scenes of some sort of... There's a lot of fire that's sort of been painted on these walls. There's some creatures that are sort of tentacly and black, dark gray. You see creatures in there. Something does stand out. What'd you get for your perception?
I roll a
Natural
1.
Okay. The thing that stands out to you is it's just flames everywhere. Just painted flames all over the place.
Oh,
Rick wants to roll a perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Get down there and roll your perception.
You got a 10.
How far has Ulf
He is down
gone so
there.
far?
He's about 10 feet from away from the stairs.
Okay, before I get off the stairs, I'm gonna wait till he's like 15, 20 feet in there.
I'll just be next to Ulf.
well,
Just like that.
Okay.
out
Give me
of
perception.
character, I know what this is, but I'm just gonna...
Do you know what it is?
I mean, I think I know what it is, but if I don't, whatever I think, my character doesn't think that, so I'm walking in, cautiously optimistic that, you know, a big demon portal in your basement's a good thing.
Okay. Getting to there. Zarik, what'd you get for your perception?
10.
10. So you can make out that there's... any of you have a religion besides Saren? I should have
I
asked this
think
a
I
long time
have
ago.
something of a
I
religion.
don't.
I do not.
Let me see.
Any of you trained in religion besides Saren? Is Saren
I have a
I'm
+1 in
not.
religion. I'm not trained in it though.
No, I'm not trained in religion.
Zarik, you make out, in addition to the flames, which the whole place is just surrounded. It's like a artwork of flames on the bottom of the thing. There's blue skies on top, which you're kind of gathering here. You can see there's armies or something, and they're fighting these tentacly gray black things. Is kind of the gist of what you're getting. Nothing else really stands out to you, other than just being, you know, just some artwork. Nice. It's old, big. It's about what you get out of it.
Okay, once Ulf's in there a little bit, I will step down in there. Do I see anything that they didn't pick up?
Roll me perception. You're 13 passive, right? Saren's a 15.
So this portal in here is like, it's going wild. It's like fluctuating a lot,
Yeah,
right?
it's just like big, almost like a big ball of fire that's fluctuating through. It's not flat. It's a spherical ball of flame, and
Can we see into it, or is it like opaque?
it's opaque.
Okay.
Is this like in like Harry Potter, the Goblet of Fire kind of thing going on?
It is like, you know, like whenever you have like flames going across a ceiling, and it has that kind of the bluish and the yellowish
Yeah.
effect, but it looks like bubbly, you know?
That kind of like crawling
Yeah,
flame.
it's
that
that,
kinda
but it's
looks
going
bubbly.
around an oval in the center of the room.
Yeah.
Not an oval, but what's
Like a ball.
what's a spherical oval?
A bowl?
Like an egg.
Spherical oval.
A football, yes.
It's
a-
either, I'm about to say, it's either an oval or a circle.
What's the Earth is an oblique spheroid, right? So it's an oblique spheroid in the center of
There you go.
Yeah, it's one of those things. What you're saying is it's a sphere for all intents and purposes. But if we measured it real close, it'd be a
No,
blob.
it is ovally. It is ovally.
It's like egg
Okay,
shaped.
okay.
Egg shaped, yeah.
More egg. It's like your classic portal shape. Is what
Yeah.
you're trying to say? It's 3-dimensional.
It's
Yeah.
a three-dimensional
Yeah.
portal from Portal. Okay, fantastic. Glad we got there in the end. All right, I'm walking up to this football-shaped portal.
Okay, the other two, if you want to look around, give me your perception check. Give me your religion check, Saren, because you noticed something, maybe.
Oh, on religion.
I thought you
It's
were green.
it's enough to make out. You see this. You know, you're trained in religion, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you know your basic religions, and you see this almost like a fire elemental looking figure that's sort of sidelined on the side of the good guys, raising his arms up, and you recognize that guy. That is a depiction of the god Aravelin, who's the god of fire. And
That up there's a raveling.
Aravelin and his minions, followers, whatever, seem to be battling these tentacly slime creatures. You also make out with your perception along with that. You can see those urns that you guys picked up. You see one of those in the painting. And it looks like one of those slime things is either coming out of one or getting put into one. Aravelin's standing next to him with his arms raised, and this thing's getting sort of sucked in or coming out of an urn.
There's no more of those things in this room, though. The things we fought in the
plants?
Staircase, yeah.
Nobody sees anything.
Okay. You told me it was the god of fire, right?
Yeah.
Like, so if this is, like, obviously, like a magical thing, and it's sealed by magical fire, maybe we don't want to mess with it?
Maybe. Yeah. Probably. That's probably for the best.
Aren't
Like
you at least a bit curious?
I'm
Let
very curious.
me check it out. I'm going to walk up to that thing.
Okay. As you
You
step
said
up,
it's like that's changing color.
it's just going from like blue to yellow to orange to red.
Like
All
flames,
fire,
yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
It looks organic.
I mean, as organic as a big ball of that is.
Well,
Yeah,
then,
that's a
it
big
looks like fire.
It
It
doesn't-
doesn't look like it's not like bwah, bwah, bwah. It's like
Right.
slowly gradient. Okay.
It looks like fire, but as Saren gets up to it, it's not. You can tell it's not real fire. It's putting out some heat, but it's not that kind. It's not a burn you kind of fire, and you can kind of see some swirling in there as well. Up there, you can notice that there's some writing on the platform where this thing is set up, and you see the word Agandor written on the step on all four sides.
It says Agandor all
And
the way around.
as you step up
mean
there,
anything?
you see a little bit of movement from behind the pedestal over here as out steps.
Does the word Agandor mean anything to me or any of us?
Give
Yeah,
me
any of us.
history or religion or arcana check. One of that, whichever you.
Do religion.
I'm gonna roll a history because I'm really good at that. 6.
13
Never mind.
religion. Natural 20.
Natural
Arcana.
20 Arcana.
Natural 20.
I'm rolling a history check myself.
Natural 20.
Oh, is that what I rolled?
Right, if you rolled that
That's
dice
what it's
next to
there.
you, for 20.
Okay, the dice just disappeared and popped up. Nothing rolled or anything. So, yeah, natural 20 on a history check.
You got natural 20 also,
Yep,
or just one of you?
both of us.
2. I got a natural 20 on Arcana. He got a natural 20 on History.
Bet I didn't get the nat 20 on religion, then we would have had to trifecta.
Then we would have had trifecta. Yeah, we would have been like, you actually know the
know all.
entire story. Yeah.
Okay, let me get these guys out here.
Everybody's heard about that.
Everybody's
Who
heard of
hasn't?
that. Oh yeah.
Okay, so you see these three things. You see some movement behind the thing as they start to come out. Who got 20s?
Me
Eru
on a
and
history,
Elf.
and Eru on an arcana.
Arcana. Okay. The name Agandor, you know it as just a myth.
Okay.
It's a name sometimes represented with the far realms or hell. You've heard as hell as being a version of Agandor called with that. You heard it called the Shadow World also. A bunch of different names, but nothing good. But all just different names of like, you better eat your vegetables or you're going to go to Agandor.
Nice.
which is what some angry parents might say to their little kids.
How do you spell this?
Agandor.
Agandor.
Yeah. It's a thing that, like, no one like thinks of it as a real place. It's Hades. You know, think of it that way. Or what's another? What's a good example of like think of
It's
like
the afterlife you don't want to go to.
not necessarily afterlife, just a different place, just a bad place,
It's
Oh,
the
okay.
upside down.
the unwanted place. Yeah.
Purgatory.
Okay. Purgatory.
Did I
Yeah.
did I get anything different with the Arcana check, or do I get the same thing?
Okay, so that's your history. Arcana, you you know of it as something more of like a like a pocket world, or maybe a different dimension, or a side dimension. That's what you recognize it as.
Okay. So I would have just maybe seen this somewhere where it refers to it as just a place that isn't just not where we live.
Yeah,
Extra
you've
dimensional
heard
stuff.
of like of stories of like some maybe demons or some unwanted creatures. Yeah, put them in Agandor.
Okay.
Think of it as that's a bad example. I was gonna say
I'm about to say it's a bag of holding for evil people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it does it have a connotation as being more of a prison, or just a different place?
just a different place.
Okay.
It's like, say you're from
But it does have a negative connotation.
you're from the good side of town. Agandor's the bad side of town.
Okay.
Fair enough.
However, that's all myth,
Yeah.
as with every D&D story.
Alrighty.
I don't
Turns
wanna-
out the
I
myths
don't-
were real.
I don't want to trope it too much. I need everyone to roll initiative, as from behind the pillar, as you are looking at this, comes stumbling out.
You have advantage, Eru.
I was gonna say
Um,
that's advantage.
They sort of look like goblins, but they're like really pale, and they have 4 arms, and they kind of have like, one of them has 2 mouths, the other one, they're almost like someone took their goblin bodies and just like twisted them all up, maybe smashed a couple goblins
Do
together.
they look like this thing on the ground?
The plant,
No, the thing that you said there was a gnome with 4 arms.
yeah,
Okay.
and that one
got
is
12
has been
initiative.
is dead, but you got 3 more. Looks like coming back here.
18 initiative.
I got a 20.
Pull this guy up. Oh, you beat me. Okay. If you beat my, well, let me see what I got. Where is it? There it is. +2. I got 21. They come out, muttering something. In what language does everyone speak?
Draconic.
Uh,
I speak Draconic.
I speak Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
I just got Elvish and Thieves can't.
I speak Dwarvish and Gith.
Okay.
You speak Gith?
You don't
Speak
recognize
Gith.
don't recognize anything from these guys. So they're gonna stumble on out with their
What you don't
forearms,
realize-
their big mouths, another mouth like stuck on the side. One of them's got 3 eyes, and where are they moving? Where am I moving at? 30 feet. 5, 10,
Gith is the big
15,
brain language
20,
choice for this
25. He's gonna
campaign.
come staggering on up here.
Dang,
They don't.
they got a higher than a 20 on their initiative?
We got 21.
21.
Ooh.
They don't have daggers. They just have. They have spears.
Oh.
Like little ratty-looking spears. Yeah, let's see.
How many are there?
There's 3 of them. He's gonna come charging out. He's running at you. He's muttering something as he runs at you.
Rocket issue.
Rocket issue. That little guy from Smiling Friends, Joe, that was in hell.
Okay.
Man, that's a great show.
So I've got one that's within the range of attacking. So the one's going to come up to Saren. And he's going to swing his little spear. He's going to fumble.
He's going to get a natural 1.
I see him and just turn to my shield and just dink.
That's the wrong one.
Block it, no problem.
So
You
he comes
guys are pushover.
running up to you to go and try to stab you, but he gets excited and he clips this corner and stumbles over.
Was that what he drew out of the deck?
Yeah,
Goes prone?
Yeah, he fell.
Oh, I'm falling.
Okay, so he
feel it.
he's like getting excited, goes to swing and stumbles over. And that's his turn. So it is now your turn. The rest of you. All of you.
Oh boy. I'm gonna murder this guy right here.
I'm gonna cast Bless. Give Bless to everyone.
Yay.
Are we all within range?
Now you can
Yeah,
get extra
already
murder.
checked.
Wh-
With that, like
11.
11 is a miss.
No.
He's got this like really tough, like you managed to hit him, but you got this really tough hide, and it just sort of bounced off of him. Leathery, pale skin.
Alright. Well, I missed, and now I'm sad.
You missed?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because they're half naked,
gonna
they got
shoot
just
this
like a
guy.
loincloth. They're real scrawny.
And I missed.
I'm going to shoot this guy right next to me. Did you roll your D4 for Bless?
I did.
Okay.
There's a hit.
Does
So
that
if I
hit?
make it there.
Yep.
Okay. Here's for my crappy damage now that I've... Oh, that's not bad. 10
Ooh,
damage.
10 damage.
Blast that dude.
This guy,
I'm
which
gonna
one?
take
This one?
steps back. Yep.
Yeah, you blast him. Where's my points?
I am going to, let's see, 5.
Actually,
As you blast him, like one of his arm goes flying off. He's
Okay.
got 3 arms now. He looks unhealthy
Nice.
now.
All right, I'm going to move over here,
Let's go
and I'm
too
done.
close.
Are you a ranged rogue?
I'm whatever kind of rogue I want to be. I'm level 2, so it doesn't. There's no distinguishing yet. Oh man, do I want to stay back here? I don't. What's Saren's AC? Do I know how hard you are to hit?
What kind of armor are you wearing?
I'm alright. Scale mail.
Okay,
Got some good
I'm gonna
armor.
stay here then. I'm gonna shoot at that guy there with my hand crossbow.
To hit.
No, okay. Uh, 5 plus 2, 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to move back over here. Actually, no. I'm going to move here, and then can I hide in this cranny?
You can hide from these two. This guy's got pretty
Okay,
pretty clear sight on
I will
you.
bonus action hide over there.
Yeah, stealth.
It was your perfect chance to say, "Can I hide in this nook?" God, you totally missed it.
16.
Okay. Be dice clear here. All right, next, Saren.
He blessed us.
All right. Is that everybody?
He can move, I guess.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay, so we got one here on Zarik. This guy's gonna hop up. Wink. He's gonna come skittering around here. This guy's gonna go and what's my intelligence? He's gonna come over here this way. Get the old flank going. And this guy's gonna come over here, like this. Okay, so we'll do the 2 on Saren, and this little spear, and they start swinging, and it's quick. They got quick moves, plus they got 4 hands. But they're quickly jabbing this spear at you. And so swing number 1. Hopefully no fumbles. Okay, there we go. So he's gonna get you a 20.
Yep.
And you're gonna take 5 damage. You're gonna stab again. Oh, actually, I have advantage, don't I? Okay, there's a miss. 8, and then the third one is 15.
Miss.
All right. Now the other guy. That's 3 swings from that one guy. 3 swings from the other guy.
Yikes.
Actually, do them together here. Actually, he has advantage. So I'll do the 2. So there's a 12. So 16.
That hits.
He's gonna get you for 3 damage.
Yay.
There's a hit.
Yep.
For 3 damage.
Yay!
Last one. 17.
That hits.
For 4 damage.
Listen,
You
it
still
adds
up?
up quite a
Stab,
bit.
stab,
I'm up. I'm barely.
Okay, we got a little guy over here on Zarik, and he's gonna go for his 3 swings as well. Not at advantage. And you got 7,
Nope.
a 15,
Nope.
and a 23.
No. That actually hits.
And he gets you for 6 damage. Stab.
Ow.
And then
Oh, that's
he-
uncool.
He's gonna stay
I'm
right there.
crying.
He's trying to get.
Ow.
He's trying to stand with you, between him and the guy with the gun.
Do these
Alright.
guys seem like they are undead?
No, they look like deformed, pale goblins. That's best as you can figure with them, unless you want to. I'll let you give me a roll after this. It is now your turn.
Okay, Zurich's gonna hit this guy. He's gonna try to anyways. Ooh. 16.
That's a hit.
Yay.
This is the guy that's already looking pretty rough.
He did.
That's 7 damage.
Yeah, you stick your sword right into his poor little belly.
Alright.
Yeah, lets out a shout and topples over.
All right, this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back. Do I get advantage on that guy since he's flanked?
Nice try.
I'm gonna shoot that one in the back.
That's a
That's
hit.
a hit. Nice.
That's the guy that's been hit before.
I don't know if he's been hit before.
He has been hit
Yeah,
before.
he is.
Got a bolt sticking out of him.
Oh, didn't roll very well. 5 damage.
Okay. He's looking real rough.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna action surge, shoot him again. No.
D4.
Plus, wait, plus my D4.
Nope.
That's 11.
Boom! Goes
11.
flying off and shoots into the orb.
Oh no. Did I successfully hide?
You don't know.
Well, I need to know because I'll have advantage if
Oh.
I.
Yes, the 2 that are left you hit
Okay.
from.
Okay, so I'm shooting at the one that's already been hit.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Oh!
Where is it? That's a piercing,
He's
right?
dead.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and if there's anything like any extra bonus shot or something like that, but yeah, you just line it up and just blast that guy in the back, and he topples over.
And I will
Blast.
back
Yeah,
up
blast
into
with
here
click.
and bonus action hide again. That time with a 14. Yikes.
Okay. It is now whoever else.
I'm
Sarah.
not hearing all these scary screams, right?
That's the name. That's these guys dying.
Oh. Ah!
I'm going to. Let me see. Hang on. I'm going to take the dodge action.
Done.
Yep.
This guy's going to turn on you, and he's going to... we lose. What's Eric?
Eric left. He says enough of this.
He... You can go ahead and swing at him. He's going to move around this way. Joe. He's gonna,
Let him go.
He's going to scamper around here.
Do I get advantage on that hit?
Scamper.
Since flank?
He never left your range. He just scampered.
Oh, wait.
As with every monster in TNT. He scampered around you and is standing on this side now. And he's going to try to hit you 3 times. Step, step, step. With a... My fumble was not the first one. So,
It was the last one.
15, 23, and then fumble.
The 23 hits. That's
He
it,
got
though.
you for 7 damage.
Oh,
He's good in the sweet spot. And he's going to fumble.
good. Oh, man, I'm almost dead.
This is the one that already fell over once.
He ran into a wall and tripped himself.
Yep. It's all those extra arms. He's not accustomed to them.
Okay, so roll me a d6, David.
Ooh, right. B6. No.
Okay, so on his last swing, he goes in and you manage to get your shield up and block his spear, and it ricochets and smacks him in the mouth, and you see a bunch of blood coming out of his mouth.
Oh, he's got a mouth. I thought he was like a.
He has
Like a ball of
he's got
gnomes
he's
with
got
arms.
he's got a big mouth, and he's got like a little mouth on the side of his face. He's got 3
That's
eyes.
scary.
He's almost like if you take two goblins and like mash them into one.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, your turn.
I'm gonna smack him. Oh no.
I don't think even with bless you're smacking him hard enough.
7.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Ooh,
He parries it away with his mighty spear.
doesn't matter. Action surge.
Ooh, you get one of those a day. You haven't used that yet?
I have. It's a bonus. It's a
Oh yeah.
You only get to use
Short
it once
rest.
for long rest.
per.
it's
I
a
thought
Oh,
it was
short rest.
One's for short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
Okay, yeah, a short rest. What's long rest then?
Are you-
Oh, fumble.
Pretty
I
much-
don't like
pretty
this.
much
This
nothing
isn't a
for a
fun
fighter.
game anymore.
Okay. So you go to swing and you're like, "Oh, action surge!" You shout it out loud because you're so excited. And in the shout, you feel this tear or pull in your shoulder, and this shooting pain goes into your arm. You're gonna
Pull the
have
muscle.
your next 2 attacks are gonna be half damage.
That's
You're
rough,
down,
my
Grant.
guy.
Thanks, Draken.
Yeah, aren't you an old man? You're like an old kobold.
Yep.
That's right.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
That
You pull a muscle. So the next 2 damages you do are half. We gotta remember that somehow.
Like that scene from Up where the 2 old guys pull their back.
Next.
You all for me.
Go ahead. I already went.
This is next turn.
Oh, we're already on the next turn. Wow,
Yeah,
man.
There's only one alive.
I'll go ahead and I'm gonna step
sh-
back and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Time
I'm
flies on
gonna
those
shoot this guy.
5 people.
I'm sad.
Oh no.
No.
Oh well, a D4.
Oh.
10.
15.
You do not hit because he's got a little bit of cover for you. And it blasts into this pillar.
Oh, he does. I thought he was standing right there.
Blasts into this pillar right here.
Oh, I thought this was him. That's him, though. Okay. Feel like okay, yeah, I'll accept that. Sure.
Did I successfully
He
hide?
moved that for that very purpose. Yes. What'd you get? 14? Yeah, you're good.
Kind of looks like a. Oh well, whatever.
Run out here. And fire.
You're gonna have pretty heavy cover there.
That's as far as I'm willing to go right now. Natural 20!
Okay. See, you can't really see him, but every once in a while he's kind of bouncing back and forth, and every once in a while his head sticks out, and you timed it just right. And give me normal damage. And then
Oh, boo.
and then 2d6.
So 5 points of piercing and then 2d6?
Yep.
5 piercing and 9 whatever.
5 and 4. So
Yeah.
you got him right in the arm, in 2 of his arms, and severed a muscle, and he looks like you didn't do a lot of hit point damage to him, but you did a lot of other damage to him. He looks like he's easier to hit and probably going to be hitting for less.
All right. Let's see. 25, 30, 35. Finish my move there.
Okay, you done?
And, no. Actually, instead of going that way, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 behind this and bonus action hide.
Okay, Saren, you went with your heal.
Yep.
Natural 20 on stealth.
Nobody knows where you are.
I'm standing right next to Sarah, and he doesn't even know.
Okay, this guy is starting to wail. Because he doesn't feel good, and he's got arrows sticking in his arms, and he's really not feeling too good. He's still going to try to stab you, though, with 3 stabby stabs. With the ones. Man, you got him good. So 18. Does 18 hit you, David?
No, it does not.
Okay, so he's like trying to hit you, but his arm is like flopping around, and he just cannot get a good hit on you.
Yes.
And then he fumbles again. Okay, so he goes. You're a master with that shield, Zarik. Again, you get the shield up and bounce it off, and the spear hits the shield again, and smacks him in the chest. And he is going to damage himself for 1 point. Right, 1 point of damage. And now he's really starting to wail.
Is it my turn?
It is now your turn.
Do I get disadvantage, or is it just...
Do you want
So
disadvantage?
your damage does half.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
There has been a lot of nat 20s tonight. Like a odd amount of nat 20s have been rolled.
That's a hit.
For sure.
16?
Yep.
Yay.
He's moving slow. He's a little easier to hit.
Methinks I did some dex damage.
He did dex and strength damage. 5 strength, 4 dex damage.
Nice.
5 damage.
5?
Divided by 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you guys are both over just like flopping. just like having a slap fight.
All right. It's our turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to here and then shoot him.
Says, "Get down, old man."
He's short. I'll be able to shoot over the top
Get
of him.
down.
anyways.
He's about the same size as Zarik.
Nah, man, I can't hit now. I'm going to have to reload now. Or I guess I could just pull out the other gun. I'm done.
Oh wait, that's some. Does a natural 2?
Yeah.
That's a misfire, sir.
Oh, is it?
Because you are not proficient with firearms yet.
Oh, that's all right. I got another one.
You send me those stats. I need those.
I don't know anything about the guns, honestly.
They're on D&D Beyond.
I know. I have one of the
No, I was
guns.
telling-
talked about. Oh, okay.
I was
I
telling
talked
Michael.
about all the rules last time that I saw on this pistol, and we said that none of them applied. So
Only the.
I don't know what we're
doesn't,
doing.
You're doing everything, but it just doesn't explode. Like whenever the bullet hits, it's not an exploding
Oh, okay.
bullet. I need to see the stats though. Just send them over. Or,
Yeah, it's
what's
just-
it called?
Pistol.
Pistol
Which
Alexandria.
you'll need to look at the gunslinger subclass on there as well to see how everything works.
I don't have that.
What do you mean you don't have that?
I'm not level 3.
Oh,
Oh.
you can still look at it though.
Yeah.
Can I know I successfully hid from. Can I see him if I step here, or is there a big portal in the way?
Where are you?
Like I'm here.
Were you
Can
trying
I
to step
step
to?
this way? Can I step?
He is as short as he looks there, so he doesn't really make his way above those stairs. His head above those stairs.
Okay, if I run up this way, am I running through a portal? Or can I go through here without touching it?
You can give me an acrobatics check to try to avoid the portal if you don't want to touch it.
I mean, I don't want to do that.
You can just run through there, but you might brush against it. If you can give me an acrobatics check, you might be able to roll through without touching it. But it's gonna be kind of tough because it's kind of.
I'm not that cool.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of rogue. I am going
I
to
don't do roguish things.
I'm not saying
5.
bad things are going to happen. I'm just saying I know what's going on
I don't
in
want
the
to
head.
touch it. 15, 20, 25, 30, and surprise! I'm here, and I'm going to shoot you now.
He says, where'd he come from? But not really.
Your
You know.
worst nightmares. Natural
Oh,
20!
man.
Dang.
Holy cow.
20. Okay, so you fire this shot. Double damage to him, which is plenty. And whatever's behind him. So this arrow just, like butter, shoots right through him and then sticks in the wall behind him. And he did.
All the
And
damage.
he did.
Yay.
Okay.
The wailing, was there anything else responding to that in the room?
No, it was just loud.
Okay. Do you think they came through here? And I'll point at the portal. Are you alright, Saren?
That one hurt me, but I'm okay now. I healed myself. I'll be all right.
Zarig looks really bloodied.
Uh,
There's blood just
I
dripping
wish I
down
could
on
do
him.
more for you. I'm out. Can't do
Okay,
anything.
well, now that I'm up here closer, I want to take a quick look at this and then be like, we should probably just go.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get out of here.
Give me
Do
investigation.
a quick scan real quick.
If you quick scan, give me perception.
Guidance.
Well, it's the same number as perception.
15 for Zarig. Zarig's looking around.
15 for me as well.
Guidance to Eru.
Let's see.
16.
16.
You said this thing is like putting off heat, but it's not.
It's putting out a little bit of heat,
Like-
yeah. But it's not
It's
as
like
much.
an artificial flame.
It's not. It's like your TV's heat, a radiant kind of heat, not a fire heat.
Gotcha. Like a warm.
Yeah, and as you investigate the thing, you can. It's almost like your mind's kind of playing tricks on you a little bit, but it's almost as if you see on the other side of it, rather than seeing through to the rocks on the side, you see like a little beam of light, a little flicker of light inside the swirl. So it's like maybe there's something, maybe it's a doorway that goes into somewhere, and maybe you're seeing something on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, so real quick before we leave, I'm going to take out my dagger. I'm going to take a crossbow bolt and just etch in it a symbol, and then fire the crossbow bolt through the portal as we leave.
Okay, yeah, it shoots in and doesn't come out the other side.
Okay, let's go.
Can we not just look in this thing?
Did it react when I shot the crossbow bolt through it?
It swirled a little bit, but that was it.
If you want here, I'll cast resistance on you, and you can go.
I saw that the arrow. I
You
saw
know.
that the arrow. I saw that the arrow went through without problem, right?
Yeah, I just hit it and vanished.
If I just touch it, very.
Put your finger on it,
Yep.
and your finger disappears. You pull it back out, it's back there.
Stick your head in there.
It's warm. It's very warm in it. When your finger's in
your
there,
head
there's
in
almost
there.
like something is rubbing on your finger. Like
Ulf says, hold my beer.
I need like binoculars to like stick in and like look through them. All
Do
right,
your
sure.
eyes not come pre-equipped with those?
Yeah, I know. I don't have the bender eyes that like slide out of my head and look so I can have zoom.
I'll
Yeah,
give
he
you
does.
guidance on this.
Sure, I'll stick my head in.
Okay. Roll me a strength save as you stick your head in and you feel the thing start to pull on you. Dunk your head in, and your head just starts getting like it's going to get yanked.
You
And
gave
you
me
guys-
guidance, right?
Yeah.
He gave you,
Okay.
guidance, not
Guidance
resistance.
doesn't work for that.
Oh, okay.
So you see
Oh,
Ulf.
we're blessed though, aren't we?
That only lasts a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been more than that. Ulf leans up, sticks his head in, and you see his legs start to slide. And you see him his arms trying to grab something, and all of a sudden, whoop, Ulf goes flying inside of this thing. Ulf, you feel your head as you stick it in. It's just like darkness and swirling in orange and blue. And as your head goes in, you start feeling it pull on your head.
Yeah.
And pulling hard. And you start grabbing for something, but you don't have enough. And it yanks you through there.
I'll start running, and I'll just jump into it.
I'll say, wait!
Can I try and grab him before he...
I'm gonna get my rope out and tie it around one of these pillars immediately. And I'll say, who is stronger? And I'll point
I
it.
am.
I'll tie it around Zarik. And I'll say, oh, hold on to it's tied around Zarik and one of these pillars, and I'm gonna try to help pull him back out when it comes.
Okay. Ulf, you are being your body's being elongated, and you're shooting through this tunnel of orange and blue and light.
Amazing.
And then you go flying out the other side. Who else went in? Saren, you went in?
I told him to wait. I don't know if he did it.
I was going.
Okay, yeah, same thing. You dive in, and it's just like you're charging. You're like flying basically through a tunnel, and there's just light spiraling all around you. And it goes a good minute of just flying through this tunnel, and then you go flying to the other side. I'll describe the other side in a second. You have tied a rope to the post, and you tied it around Zarik.
Mm-hmm.
And what's Zarik doing?
I'm gonna try and go get them.
You going in?
That's the plan, isn't it?
I thought you were just gonna no, you do whatever I'm not there.
That's why I tied the rope around you. See if you can get them back.
All right, that's what I'm gonna go do.
Okay, so Zarik, you go in there. Roll me d6, and as you lunge in, you feel like your body's being pulled strong, and you feel this real tight thing around your stomach. It hurts.
Tears you in half.
It hurts a lot. Take 6 damage, and then it snaps.
I'm down.
Oh no!
I only had 4 points left.
Tears him right in half as he comes in. We're sitting at the bottom, and then top half is Zarik. Then his legs come later.
The rope is just taut in that in the portal.
Oh God. I can pull the rest of the rope out.
Give me a strength check.
Guys, I'm loving this, dude. Like, just doing things really pushes the story in crazy directions, I feel like.
16.
You try to pull this thing, but it's taut, and you can't get it pulled back.
I will give it a few seconds, and if nothing comes back, I'm gonna run back up and get Krog.
Okay. I forgot about Krog.
Like, I don't care about your stomach. Get down here.
Krog has conveniently made his way down to the upper level before the stairs. And so you rush up there, and Krog...
Is Varney still there?
Okay. You don't see Varney. All's quiet in there. Dark, quiet.
Is my ball bearing still in there?
Yeah. It's still there. The Maru is still sitting against the wall that Ulf put down.
Varney's not there, though?
Mm-mm.
I'm just going to go, Varney! See if he responds.
All quiet.
Gah. Say, Krog, they went through a portal. I can't get them back. I'm going to get him down there to see if he can pull on the rope. He's much stronger than me.
Okay. He comes.
Can he pull the rope out?
Stomping down the stairs, and he pulls. What is his strength? Roll me a 20 while I look up his strength real quick.
It's his highest stat. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Just roll it, and we'll see if it...
19 plus his strength.
Okay, so yeah, so he... you can see, like, it's his muscles are flexing, and it looks like it's hurting because of the rope he's pulling on this thing, but it's eventually he starts to make a little bit of headway. And eventually starts pulling this thing slowly out of the portal. And using all his might to pull this thing out. And eventually it comes out, and it's just this frayed bit on the end. It still has it's still tied, and the loop where it was tied around Zarik is split and frayed.
I'll just look at him. We have to go get them.
Okay. My stomach hurts.
I would imagine Zarix is hurting right about now. This rope snapped. How much of the rope do I'm going to untie it and re-spool it? How much do I have left?
You still
It
have-
was 50 foot.
Yeah, you still got, I mean, probably 45 feet because you just had to tie
just the end of it broke. Okay.
Yeah, you tied a lasso basically around him.
All right. We're
And
jumping
actually,
in, I guess.
you got the whole rope. You could just, what's the Boy Scout knot to reattach a rope?
Oh, okay. It didn't break in the middle. It broke on the thing where Zarik was.
Like your knot failed.
Okay.
No, you're not. The rope broke, but you
Oh,
could just
okay.
retie it and just have a knot in the middle of your rope.
Dang, that would hurt so much. Enough force to break a rope like that, tied
That would
around
hurt
your
like
waist.
6 points of damage.
That would hurt way more than 6 points a day. I was joking about getting cut in half, but maybe, dude. Like, maybe that cuts you in half, like those scenes on movies where, like, the ropes break on a boat and cut
Dang
people
it,
in half.
Ulf. I was 2 days away from retirement.
Everyone's always 2 days away from retirement, dude.
Krog
This
says,
is interesting.
"Okay, I'll be there in a minute."
And then you push him in.
Let's see, where was I?
Imagine how Scotty felt whenever he got from that Star Trek episode. It was
That
2
was
days
a
from retirement.
Super Scotty retiring in Star Trek, and then he dies.
Relics.
I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
That's right. Scotty's the best character.
Okay, so I wasn't sure you guys were gonna get this far, so bear with my really
We weren't
cool.
supposed to. Some Maru just decided to go poke his head inside a portal.
Really
So
cool
this is how
looking
tomorrow killed everyone.
thing we got here. Let's see. I just gotta yank this off there, but it's great. So you're over here. Zarik is there. We've got Eru comes in, and Saren. Okay, so the Eru's not here yet, and we'll deal with Ulf first, and then Saren's right after him. So Ulf, you come flying in.
Yeah.
And you don't really have any control over yourself. You're just sort of tumbling. And you go flying through this... I gotta put you guys in here. There you go.
A GM tried to summon us to a board, but we couldn't find the specified board.
Yeah.
What?
A GM tried to summon us to a board.
What's the name of the board?
Lava Pyramid.
sounds
Lava
lovely.
Pyramid. That sounds freaking sweet, dude. Heck yeah, let's check it out.
I'm blind.
Oh
Hey.
my god, this is amazing.
It is exactly what you would think.
Yep, it's a pyramid with lava all around it. It's nice and cool blue inside here, though.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
Ulf and Saren, did y'all make it in here? Did you find it, David?
Yeah, can I make a check not to
Oh,
be
so
falling
can I-
over?
You don't have any
Okay.
control over yourself because you were trying to, because of being yanked through. So you come stumbling through there and rolling through on the ground. First realization is it's very dark in here, other than some bright light coming from a hallway down here, an opening in the door. It's a really weird material you're on. It's cold. It's kind of rigid. It's almost metal, almost stone. You're not sure what it is. There is a portal kind of similar to the one that you just came through behind you, radiating a sort of bluish and orange orb light. And you come stumbling through. And then right behind you comes flying through Saren. He hits the ground and starts rolling on the ground.
Ulf, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just dusting myself off, looking at this honestly really crazy
What
looking
were
room.
you thinking?
I was thinking I wanted to see what was inside.
You should have been thinking. I was thinking you told me to stick my head in.
Yeah, I was thinking you told me to look inside, and I wanted to look inside. It was like a double whammy. I wanted to, and you said it was a good idea, so I did it.
Well, I don't remember that part, but you keep believing your stories. Oh, look,
This is where I go. Actually, I have a built-in audio recording function. Here's you saying it. Play it back.
Just fake news.
Fake news.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So a minute later, you hear Actually, you don't hear anything. You just the sound of and you look behind you, and there is unconscious Zarik just laying on the floor.
Oh man, hang on. I'll cast Spare the Dying. Makes him
Not have to do death saves. He's just stable.
Death saves. Yep, stable.
Am I awake?
Nope.
I'm like, should we do a proper burial? There's a bunch of lava outside.
You don't see the lava. Stop looking out there.
You said there. Oh, this hallway's a lot longer than it looks. Then.
In the
No,
Imperial Plane Army.
we'll go with what it looks like. That's fine.
Oh, then I feel like you could totally see the lava.
I guess
out
okay.
that door.
Okay. You can see
Yeah.
it. There's an orange glow and lava outside. What are you gonna do?
I'm walking out to check out the lava. Of course. Stand me up, would you please?
Guidance. Cast guidance on you.
Ah, perfect.
I forget your bullet casings also go.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're
you get to
attached
right
my-
there. Stop.
Okay.
Right
Yep.
there. And around the corner, slowly lumbering in, is... Let me describe this guy for you. So, you know what? I'll get you a picture.
Wow.
Because I don't know how to describe this. I found him and I thought, this guy's cool looking. I gotta use him.
Oh, we made it to level 2, guys. Good job.
Okay. No, Nyla. Let me do it. I'll do it this way. That way we can all see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. So this guy comes out. He just has like rags for sort of a skirt kind of pant thing. Rest of him is just naked. He's got really scrawny body. He's got 2 arms, 2 legs. Kind of a bit tall. He's got mighty fangs. He's got a little snake-like tongue. And along with his 2 arms, he has 2 big tentacles coming out of his shoulders. And there's oh, not that one.
That doesn't say anything. He's a void.
Let's
There
see
he
it,
is.
baby.
There he is. You see it?
Oh wow, he's
There's-
freaky.
That guy's terrifying.
There's your guy. So he comes stomping out.
Back to the portal. Back to the portal. Back to the portal.
Okay. Try to kick Zarik through that portal.
And let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah, okay.
Do you want me to roll a d4 to see how long I'm out for?
Go for it.
Dan.
16 initiative.
2.
2 hours.
You can make this fight last that long.
Okay, so he comes stumbling out. Let me get my initiative. What'd you get, Eric?
I got 16.
Ooh, it goes way out there. Ooh, they even colored the board like a yellowish color. Neat. With the clouds. This is a deep board.
Yeah.
I never looked outside. I was just looking inside there. Okay, so if you beat my 11, you may go first.
I'm not there yet, right?
You're not there yet.
Okay, I'm gonna back up. I was here, so 10, 15, 20.
As you step, where were you at? Were you right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you take a step away, one of those tentacles is going to fly out and try to hit you.
Okay.
With a 13.
Nope.
Okay, so he's got these clawy looking hands, but his right tentacle shoots out and tries to grab around your leg, but it slaps you, but it doesn't quite get you.
All right. I'm gonna tell Saren that I say just try to pick up Zarik and toss him through and see if you can go back. And I'm gonna draw my not broken gun since I haven't fixed the other one and take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
Boy.
Nope.
That's probably a miss.
Blasts off through the opening here.
We're all good for everything except for that. All right. I'm done.
Okay. Saren?
I will pick up Zarik and try to move out of here into the portal with him.
Okay. You're at, well, Zarik's pretty light. How much do you weigh, Zarik? Like 40 pounds?
A bunch of
Oh,
metal on him.
he's got plate.
You got a ton of armor. Yeah.
How strong are you? What's your strength?
Not plate.
Not
my
good.
strength
It's,
is
11, so it's plus
Is it
0.
14. Oh, 14 strength.
No, what's
What kind of armor?
Yeah, you have scale mail?
No,
Chainmail.
I have chainmail.
Oh.
Try and decide if you have dead, if you're working half movement or not.
It's pretty small chainmail
Oh,
to
wait.
be realistic.
Yeah, you're probably still not.
I
You're probably still not 100
think-
pounds.
I think rules is written if you're dragging someone, you are half speed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and you're not like
Goliath or anything. We
Right.
can just shoulder
So
it.
I started here, so I will move 5, 10 here, and then I will start dragging him towards.
the portal. I need to give you a marker for the portal, which is it's this big purple thing. So just get to there. You're not here yet.
And that would be 20 with him. So
And as soon
I
as
make it.
you step yourself in there, you got him by you grabbing him to follow along with you.
yeah.
Okay. So
I'm holding
give
on
me
to
a
it.
strength check because you're getting pulled hard.
Ulf's just gonna have to come
Oh.
through, like roll him in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
kick him.
you try to
kick
hang
him
on,
up
but
there.
he slips through your fingers, and you are back into the portal. Zarik does not make it. He gets to the edge there. Okay. Eru is not here yet. It is now back to my turn. So he's going to.
You know what's funny is we're gonna all leave, and then Arrow's gonna pop up right when this guy is right by the portal.
Hopefully, I mean, if this sends you back to where we were, I would think that I would see you come back before I jumped in there because I gave you some time because I had to run up and find Krog and try to pull the rope out. Hoping that just didn't happen.
So he is making his way up to you. It's kind of like dragging his feet, but walking up this way. He's kind of swiping, but he can't quite reach you. So his tentacle is going to shoot out at you. Both tentacles are going to shoot out at you.
Okay.
Actually. For a 20 and a 15.
15 no, 20 yes.
Okay, so you're going to take 6 damage, bludgeoning damage, and as it hits you, the tentacle has these little suckers on it. It just slaps onto you and grabs onto you. You're grappled by this tentacle.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, my turn.
Okay, it is your turn.
So I have to roll opposed strength to break the grapple, I guess.
Let's see.
Should just be an escape DC if it's
Yeah,
an auto
yeah,
grab.
yeah. Just a athletics or acrobatics.
Just shoot the tentacle, pow, like that to break it. I mean, it's like right there. Could I do that? That'd be really cool.
If you want to, I'll give you disadvantage if you want to shoot the tentacle to, I don't know, is that setting a precedent of just attacking the thing that's the arm?
Yes.
I mean, if there's a tentacle on me and I'm holding a gun, I think I'd go up to the bottom of it and go bam like that. Wouldn't even miss. But I understand. I'll just
Yeah,
roll
it's
the
too
DC.
much-
What's the DC?
Too much of a can of worms for called shots. And all that if you do
Yeah.
that.
I get it. I understand.
I will tell you that.
Although, I mean, I would say always ask because there are some creatures that actually have
right.
stats for
Right.
vines and things.
All right. So what do I need to make? A strength?
Escape or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Man, that dice went far. 19
Yay!
acrobatics.
Yeah, you twist your way out of there and slip out of it.
All right. As I twist my way and slip, that's my full action to do that?
That's your action.
Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to get up
As
to here.
you
and
get to, sorry, I'm gonna yank you away. As you get to right there, you're leaving his range. His tentacle's gonna come back out at you.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't have a choice, so yeah.
The other tentacle.
Yeah.
He's gonna miss
It
you.
misses.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go up these stairs, and I'm gonna kick Zarik through the portal real quick as I'm running it through. Is he like,
Give
if
me
I
a
kick him, can it just like, I just want to roll him enough that his hand touches it and like pulls him in.
Just give me a strength check.
Oh no.
Athletics.
Oh.
Basically using your
probably
foot to
not.
shove him up into the portal. Problem is the portal is up a little bit. It's not on the ground.
Oh, 18.
Okay. Yeah, it's enough.
I just like run up and soccer
Hang on.
ball kick him in the head.
Oh, you soccer ball kick an unconscious guy?
Yeah,
Great.
with my
Death
metal
saves.
leg.
Yep.
That's going to
That's
use
a
the rest of your
auto-crit.
movement if you do that. Because you've already done your action to try to get out of this guy. So you've just got
That's
all you have
fine.
left is your movement.
That's fine, because if he grapples me next turn, I'll just reach back and touch the portal and
Okay,
pull his
so
bows
you-
out if I have to.
Kick nicely
Yep.
Zarik into the portal, so part of his body like flops into it, and then it yanks him into there.
Yeah. And I'm right up
And
against it.
you're right there. Yep. Okay. Everyone does the thing. It's my turn again. This is round 2, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna go 10, 15, 20. He's gonna come right up on you.
Oh no.
He's got his 2 claws are gonna try to get you first.
Okay.
Wait, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use your bonus action last time, Eric?
No.
Should you?
My bonus action to.
Never mind.
All right, hold on. Oh, second wind or to. I can't action surge because I've already done it.
No, I know.
I can
I,
second
just
wind.
didn't, I didn't know how low you were.
I've only taken stat 6 points. I haven't taken any damage lately. I've been
6
standing
points is
brave.
a third of my HP.
I have 21 HP. Yeah, sure. I'll second wind.
Okay.
Because I usually roll like crap on these
Ignore that.
anyways.
Oh, good. I'm glad you ignored that one.
Hey, 6 points right there.
6 points, exactly. Yeah, okay. Back to full.
Okay, so those 2 claws are coming at you.
Why does that one not count? Dang it. Okay.
20 and a 25.
Well, yeah, those are hitting me.
And he is clawing you for 5. Mine went blank. Plus 8. So
Plus 8?
13
8?
damage. 2 claws. Plus 4 each. 1d4 plus 4.
Woo.
Twice.
Okay.
How much health you got now?
I have 8 now.
Okay.
Here comes 2 tentacles.
Oh no.
That's going to be a 13 and a 9.
Neither of those hit.
Okay. It is
All right,
your turn.
I'm grabbing that portal and going through, baby.
Okay. Let's see. You are moving. You're leaving my range, so I'm gonna get to attack you.
By touching the portal, don't I
It's-
instantly disappear?
It's like 10 feet from you.
No, I was gonna stand right next to it. Is it 10 feet from me? I thought it was like literally right next to me.
Okay, so I guess you're up there. He's up there.
I wanted to be like where I could reach out and touch it. Like his body was real small.
I mean, I was thinking that if he had to like move his foot to kick him through, then his foot would have landed.
Yeah. Okay.
Right next to the
Just give me an acrobatics check. As you're
Okay.
as you're getting pulled in, you can see his claw coming at you, to try to get you because you're moving out of his range. I'll give you a big bonus here for trying to twist out of his. There you go. So you see his
There we go.
claw come in, but he yanks you, and you give in to the portal, and then he claws and misses,
Nice.
and you go shooting through the portal. Okay. 30 seconds or so go by. Eru, you come tumbling out of the portal.
Wait a minute. Did they not come back through?
Nope, not yet.
Takes
What
a
kind
minute.
of time dilation is this?
It took you about a minute to get through there, but you don't know how long it's really taken to get through here.
Well, I mean, because I ran up to get Krog,
Mm-hmm.
came back down,
Mm-hmm.
pulled on the rope. This is
Mhm.
after I tried to pull on the rope before,
Mm-hmm.
and they never. Okay,
They never came back.
all right.
You come through. You're pretty graceful. You roll a little bit, but you
Am I?
stand up. You got dex.
Okay.
I think I have a better acrobatics than him.
He does.
You got pulled in. He willingly stepped in.
Oh yeah, okay.
You step into this black metal stone something. It's got some weird ribbing sort of texture to it, almost organic looking.
Yeah.
There's a big glowy portal behind you. Up in front, you see this sort of lava fields thing, and all is quiet.
There's nothing in this room?
Nothing in the room.
Krog is with me, right?
Krog shows up a minute later.
A minute later?
Like 20
A round
seconds,
later?
20 seconds later, yeah.
I'll turn to Krog and say, why did you wait 20 seconds to go through the portal?
I said I'd be behind you. I was making sure it was clear.
Okay, there's nothing in this room.
God.
God, dude. And then that didn't make it better. He comes out, he pukes all over you.
He comes out.
But there's nothing in this room.
I think I
alive?
threw up.
You don't see anything. You see, there's a little bit of...
With his own chunks all over.
Oh, man.
20 seconds later, it comes through the portal.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you look
God.
at the portal and just-
Flashes you.
Hey.
Just a face
On the ground,
full
you can see it looks like there's a little bit of blood. Maybe some...
I got hit, but I don't bleed, so.
Right.
Oil.
Oil. Yeah.
There's some scratches and some residue.
There's some transmission fluid on the ground, a little bit
Trying to
of
think,
metal
there's
shavings.
there's some blood there also, right in front of you.
Oh, yeah, where Zarik came out, right? Since he got his torso ripped in half.
I mean, there's nothing in here. I'm going to have to, I'm looking for them. So I'll wait. I'll stay in here for the 20 seconds.
Is that monster still in there?
I would imagine he followed you. So we're going to do that in a minute, I'm sure. I'm going to walk up carefully. I don't know where they are. There's nothing in this room, so I'm going to stealthily walk to the door.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay. I'll say, wait here a second, Krog.
Okay.
10.
I can see you.
You're like
Be quiet!
stealthing.
I'll walk up to the edge of the door, peek outside.
Outside, it's just sort of this blackened, desolate landscape. It looks like it's maybe sunset. It's maybe sunrise. You're not sure. It's twilighty hours. Like when you left, about the same.
Okay.
But there's a big glow coming from this lava, just sort of all over the place. There's some ruins out there, some more of this blackened, ruined stuff. Give me a perception check, real quick. I'll tell you what else you see. You see just rivers of lava flowing around here.
How much? 10.
Let's see. Yeah. It's just rivers of lava. You don't know where you are. It's just blackened ground. You see some ruins, seems like somewhere out there, sort of amongst the lava. Something way out there is flying. It looks not bird-like, but spherical. Kind of
Spherical?
a spherical thing is flying, but it's maybe a mile away. It's way out there.
Okay.
Half a mile.
I will take a few more careful steps out.
Hot.
Look around. I'm going to look up at the thing and realize, oh, this is a giant pyramid. That's weird. Looking around and back on the ground. First, I'm just going to come out here and I don't see anything else moving except for the thing that's a mile away.
Yeah, everything else is quiet. Just the lava is. Sometimes the rocks are sort of looks like the rocks are moving, but probably lava.
Okay, I will say in a moderate voice. Off? Zarin? Zarik? Anything
Quiet.
respond?
Just the rumble of magma.
I'll look back at the portal. It's what does the portal look like from this end?
It looks similar to what it did on your end. It's kind of this glowing ball of fire.
Do I see any like scuffle footprints on the ground or anything? Any signs of anything out this far?
Give me an investigation.
Nine.
No, you're distracted by this material that this thing is made of. I've seen anything like it. It's almost organic looking, but it's solid as a rock. It's got these curves and these sort of almost tentacle-y kind of design on the walls.
Take out my dagger and just sort of tap it. Is it hard?
Yeah, it's solid, and it gives kind of like a high-pitched dunk, 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 or clank, I guess. Clank, clank, clank.
So it sounds metallic.
Yeah, metallic
like stone.
or obsidianish, that kind of glass metal stone.
All right. I will turn to Krog and say, I don't know that I don't see them anywhere. What should we do?
I don't know.
We go back through here. You said there was blood on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
How much metagaming can I get away with here? How long do you want me to stay here, DM?
It's up to you.
I'll just turn to Krog and say, they weren't that far ahead. I don't see any footprints out there. I'll take one more look out here and see if I can see any kind of tracks that are moving away from the pyramid.
Okay.
No dust and lava.
Krog will
man,
come
so
over
I'll
here and
get
give
the
you a
current
hand so you
way.
can have advantage.
Okay, what kind of check do you want?
Investigation. Oh, is that what you want? Are you looking for footprints?
I'm looking for any signs of anything moving away from the pyramid. Because I'm trying to see if it looks like they came through here.
Investigation.
With advantage, you said?
Yep.
21.
So Krog's helping you look. He says, "What's that over there?" And you can see that there are some very, very big, like maybe 5 feet wide, 3-toed, big claw footprints that step just outside the pyramid out here. You didn't pick it up before because it kind of matches the rock shape, but as you look, you see the claw marks, so it's hard to see the full print. But you see 3 claws, and they seem to step out a couple ways. There's like this. You pick up 4 of them all together, and then it's gone.
Man. And they're going away from the pyramid?
They're going away from the pyramid. They are certainly not. They're big footprints. They're certainly not Ulf's or Zariq's or Saren's.
Do I have any idea about how big of a creature this would be? Like, could it fit into this doorway?
It'd be a tight fit, judging by the gait of the claw marks.
Does it look big enough to carry Saren, Zariq, and Ulf?
Give me a nature check.
Do I get advantage on this too?
I don't know how we can help you with that.
Krog, what do you think? 19 then.
Says that's big. I mean, yeah, they're big. The claw mark, the way they're spaced, that's almost that's bigger than Zariq.
Most things are bigger than Zariq.
Yeah. But yeah, it would, if it gets a large creature.
Something went that way, but I don't see anything out here. Help me look at one. Help me look inside one more time, Krog. I will look in here and see if I can investigate.
Okay.
The ground in here. See if I can get a better picture of what happened. Because my working theory right now is they came through the portal. Something really big picked them up and took off with them.
I'm pretty heavy, actually. Warforged are actually pretty heavy.
How much do you weigh?
Close to 300 pounds.
Okay. I mean, it's probably about the same as Saren with his armor.
Okay.
So I get investigation with advantage again for in
Yep,
here?
he'll help you out.
Would think I'd weigh more. Freaking big hunk of metal.
But imagine Zreek without any armor would weigh as much as Kitty.
Please. Jeez, 11.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the blood. You've got some scratch marks on the floor. A little bit. You can pick up some of, we'll say you leak oil. We're setting it now. You leak a little bit of oil. Or some sort of, maybe not oil. You've got some sort of a Maru special liquid that lubricates your
biofunctions.
Yeah. And you can see some of that on the floor. And it doesn't make its way anywhere past like this point here. It's all right in this area.
Whew. That means I'm not going out there to look for you. I'll say, I don't know, Krog. It looks like they didn't make it past here. Maybe they made it back through the portal, but I feel like I would have seen them. Krog have anything to say?
Oh, Krog.
Anything
Krog.
to add?
Krog's just quiet. He's thinking about his stomach.
Would you stop thinking with your stomach?
He says, why do they always walk off? Why'd you go in
All
there?
right. I don't know. I didn't advise it. I don't know, Krog. I think we will get lost if we go out there. It's very hot, and there's lava everywhere.
I don't like the heat.
I think our best bet is to try to go back through the portal.
That
Okay.
is your best bet.
Don't try not to throw up this time. I jump through the portal. I'll say, be right behind me this time, not 20 seconds behind me.
Why don't we hold hands while we go through?
He says,
I would hold your hand, but I'm afraid you're going to throw up again.
He says, okay.
Let's
And
embrace
you
in
can,
a deep hug.
you can see
and
him
then move
slowly walking from behind as he
Okay.
comes in. Okay. We've got to go back to Undercliff.
in. Undercliff.
Okay, so we've got. Well, first comes Saren. We'll do this way. Saren, you've done this before. You step through. You keep your balance. Very quiet in here. You've got the hum and the rumble of the portal behind you. You get the braziers flickering in the corners. It's bright. You start the dead bodies there. All is quiet.
Oh no. I gotta go get Sarik.
Only like a few seconds later, like Zarik should
Play
show
the
up,
Benny
right?
Hill music. Here we go.
It's only been like I was only like 6 seconds behind him, so Zarik should be showing up pretty quick. If you think of how long our round
I'll sit
is.
and wait for a little bit, for a minute.
Okay.
Let's just keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
A few seconds later, come tumbling out. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
Zarik's
okay,
body.
all right.
Is he failing death saves?
I'm going to grab Zarik
Haven't I been
and
stable?
pull him over
He's got
here.
his stable thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you take a hit, I mean, I don't know how,
He's not-
how hard Ulf kicked him.
I'm about to say, yeah, I did roll 18.
He did like he like
Akabal
put
kicked
his put his foot under it and like flinged him.
Nathan
That's
and
what I.
scooped
Okay.
him, yeah.
So I took it
yeah,
as.
yeah, I'm scooping him.
It was a flip pass.
Yep. So he comes out and he comes tumbling down the stairs. Boom, boom, boom.
I'll grab Zarik and pull him over this way.
I feel like that would really
Right.
hurt. No, I'm just kidding.
So you go over and grab him and start dragging him, and as soon as you start dragging away, then Ulf comes stepping through.
And I'm gonna just keep going. Bam, bam, bam.
Get
all
one.
the way
Give
out
me
to
one
here.
action.
What's going on?
I'm running. I'm running straight out here and then turning around.
So
and
he
drawing
lands
my weapon.
and then just starts running.
Oh,
I get
no.
out like 30 feet and I draw my other. I already have my weapon out and I'm like pointing at that thing.
Flink.
Get up, Trinity. Get
Bam!
up.
I want to shoot it as soon as it shows up.
You. How far did you move?
I only move like see, 5, 10,
Okay, 30
15.
feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do that. Okay. Go ahead. Take your shot. As soon as it steps in, it's disoriented for just a second. Take your shot.
Yeah. Yes. Oh god, the damage tonight has been
4
rough.
damage.
Just stop it.
Okay. Do you saw him running out? What do you want to do, Saren?
I will move.
I'll give you an action.
I'll move over here, and I will take the dodge action. I'll be like, "Come on, big fella, come on."
Okay. Yeah. Then he pops out, and he's gonna step up to you, and double claw.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Nitro one! He double claws himself.
This is where I'm gonna
swings
die.
His claw and just bam right in the face, and he blinds.
Okay, so he
himself.
goes in, and you dodge out of the way, but he was going all in for it, and he swings at you and tumbles over, and topples prone as he tries to hit you. You may make an opportunity attack if you wish.
No.
You get a free shot on him.
Can I get a?
Can I just use that opportunity? I have Warcaster. Can I just cast Resistance on myself?
You can do whatever you can do with an opportunity attack. Whatever you can do in that. If you can do that as an opportunity, is it a cantrip?
It's a cantrip, yeah.
I think you can only cast stuff. I'll
Yeah,
check.
I don't think I can. I'm just not gonna attack. So
he's going to disadvantage -2 try to his second claw at you.
Oof.
She's going to miss. His tentacles
Yeah,
still.
it's cast a spell at the creature.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything that goes at him.
So he has. That's his 2 claws. He's got his 2 tentacles coming at you now as well, which can be disadvantage. Also, everything's disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
-2 because he's on the ground.
You miss again.
Tentacle flinging out there, missing. +6 +4, so 16.
That hits.
Okay.
Ooh.
So tentacle latches onto the side of your chest for 7 damage. It hits 7 damage, and it grabs onto you.
Is it our turn again? My leg.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a little strafe here, so I can have a better line of sight of him. And I'm gonna shoot him again.
You get disadvantage. He's on the ground.
That has always been a weird thing
he's
about
prone.
shooting.
He's prone.
I don't feel like shooting you on the ground would be any harder than shooting you where you were standing up. At least you're standing up. You have a chance to
It
move.
is. There's way more. There's way less surface area.
He's not moving though. It's not like a rabbit. He's not running across. Doesn't
He's
matter.
still flopping around.
Well, that's why, like, in the army they say get down, like, because you're harder to hit if you're on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's true that if you're fighting at a distance, but I'm not that far away from him, and he's on the ground, which means he's not moving that much. I don't know if you've ever shot.
You fire a
moving
shot,
targets
boom,
across the
and
ground.
it misses him.
I would make the argument that up close with a weapon like a crossbow or a pistol or anything like that should be easier. Point blank should be easier than a range.
He's not
He's
like
not point blank.
he's not like
I know, but he's laying down. This would be a good topic for the podcast.
he's not like unconscious. So unconscious, you would get a bonus, but he's just on the ground, flailing around. You know, he's not necessarily laying on the ground either. He may be on a knee or on his shoulder.
I got you. We can talk about that. We'll talk about it on the podcast.
There you go. You got yourself a topic.
Okay.
Yep, that's Monday's topic because I have opinions about
Saren,
this.
you're up.
I will egg him on again and take the dodge action.
A lot of
That
that.
how you, boy? Come on.
A lot of that stuff, like, it seems like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Change the rule a little bit, but once you tweak that rule, then you got this rule, and then you got this rule, and then you got
It's
this
all a
rule.
Jenga tower.
Yeah.
But I think that the problem with it is the rule was written with the assumption that you're like holding a bow and you're having to pull the string back to shoot. In that situation, it would make total sense you have disadvantage. Or if you're having to reload a crossbow in that close a range, yeah, that totally makes sense. But up close, firing a crossbow
14?
that's already loaded, or up close shooting a pistol,
Hits.
absolutely not.
Miss.
Okay. Oh, miss. And another miss. So they're both his claws. Here comes his tentacles. One is going to be at you. Oh, man.
It's
these dang
fumble.
fumbles. Okay. So he goes to hit you, and you manage to slap it away, and he staggers a little bit. His other
Hits the
tentacle.
portal.
His other tentacle is gonna go. It's gonna go
Hilarious.
at Ulf at a.
Whoa, that's a long range.
Yeah, it is a range. At you know what?
Did he stand up?
1, 2, 3. You're right. Yeah, he did. You're right. He's gonna go at Saren again. I was doing the wrong monster here. That's so 8 plus 6, 14.
Miss.
Okay, so he's just flailing around, slapping and trying to claw and not getting you. Your turn.
Come on, Metal Man, I need your help.
I'm taking another shot at him. Of course, this time I don't have disadvantage. And then I rolled terrible. Fantastic. 12 misses, I assume.
Yep. Done.
All right. Yep. I'll reload and I'll back up.
Okay.
Does he go before me?
Yeah, you just went, but you're just doing the dodge, right?
He went, right? He tried to attack me, and then Eric shot, so it'd be my turn, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing dodge again. Go for it.
How close is he to this portal?
He's about 10 feet from it.
No, I'm not strong enough to do that. Yeah, I'll just take the dodge. I will. Oof.
Go for it, dude. Go for the hard. Push him with that shield.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll try to shove him back into the portal.
Okay. Opposed athletics check.
Not my strong suit.
He could roll low though, and you could roll incredible. That's a
Aw.
pretty good roll from not you. That's a good roll though too.
He beat me.
I'm +2.
I'm athletics is +0, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
He starts saying something to you as you're trying to push on him, and he's pushing back. You know what he's saying, though. Okay, now it's my turn.
yep.
Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna keep on going at you. So we've got. This is 2 claws, disadvantage. Oh, yay. 14.
He doesn't have disadvantage.
Oh! So a 14 and a crit.
Whoa.
14 misses.
What is that? That's what are they bludgeoning. So he goes in and he goes and scratches your knee. Give me a D2.
Is that 1 for a D2?
Yeah.
One,
So
two,
take
and then-
1 point of dex damage, and your speed is reduced to 10 until your knee is healed. As he scratches your knee up. Where's my claw at? D4 plus 4. And you're gonna take 8 damage from that.
I am down.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. 2 tentacles.
Dang, 15-foot reach. I might go down here. Never mind.
That's an 8 and a 14.
Neither one of those hit.
Okay, your turn. Make me a death save. Saren.
Yeah.
Quick note: you can't. You have to use an action or an attack to reload.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I still have 1 shot left. Because I think the pistols in this game are 4 shot.
Therefore,
Very weird.
Oh wait, I didn't even think I should be in like super robot mode right now. I'm gonna shoot him.
Do you have a shot left?
Oh wait, I have 1 shot left. Also, if I'm in super
I thought you
robot,
just rolled it. That 3
What?
you just rolled. Oh, that was never mind. That was
that was death save.
okay.
Death save. If I'm in my like century mode where I'm just trying to live and I'm not conscious of it, I'm going to disengage and back up again.
As soon as you step away, a tentacle's gonna come at you.
Disengage.
Oh, never mind. It really wants to come at you, but it doesn't.
I move to here.
Okay. Done?
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Okay.
I disengaged.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just chasing you down. And he's going to... You should be able... You can move further than that. 30 feet, right?
I can move 30 feet. Yeah.
I just moved 30. He should be here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Because
No.
you're 15... Maybe I
'Cause
counted.
I was like
maybe I counted wrong
5,
then.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I would have been like here.
'Kay.
Because I was actually from where I was.
So he's 2 tentacles are going to come out.
Okay.
with a
Oh, I'm down.
21-20.
Yeah, you killed me. No, like unless you do nothing, but you do +6 damage or something, don't you?
Not these. These are going to do...
I'm dead.
7 and 7.
Yeah, I'm dead.
14 damage. Okay. They slap onto you, and then he disappears. I need a death save by the two that are up.
What is it? I haven't rolled this
Failure.
in a long time. Is it con? It's con?
Just
No,
D10.
it's just a roll.
It's
Or
just a D10?
Just D20.
Just D20?
Just get a 10 or higher.
10.
One save. Okay, Saren.
Okay, another one.
Yep. This is round 3.
Another one.
Save.
Okay.
Save.
So round 4. And this is
Save.
Ooh.
Save.
The
round,
wolf is stable.
round 5. Did you get 3?
Right.
You got 3 now?
I got 3.
Okay.
I'm
And Saren is
They're
stable.
both, everyone's stable and they're just laying on the ground.
Okay. Some time goes by. And out from the portal steps Eru and Krog.
Was you right
Arrow.
behind me this time?
Yeah, right behind you this time. It's a sight. You've got a dead Zarik, you've got an unconscious Zarik, an unconscious Saren, and across the hall you see an unconscious Ulf. And that's
Medicine checks all around. I'm trying to see if they're breathing.
okay.
I don't breathe.
Do I need a medicine check to see if they're breathing, or
You don't need a medicine check. You can see that they're breathing. You can see the breathing from where you are, and they're not bleeding
Okay.
anymore.
I will try. I'll try to wake them if I can.
Just give me a medicine check.
Okay. I don't know how much time has passed.
That's right, you don't.
6.
Okay.
Krog,
You don't know why he's not getting up.
look over there.
Krog's gonna go take a look. I think he's dead. I don't know how Metal Man works.
This is great.
I think that is a good place to end it for the night.
All right.
I can't think of a better way.
What a cluster of badness.
It was fun though.
All right.
It was fun.
Lucky that everyone's still alive is what it is.
I know. If that makes it tense, it makes it great, dude. This is freaking sweet. I love it, dude.
All right.
All right. Party
So,
time.
We'll be back. I'll be back here in an hour. I'm going to stream some more in an hour. But I'll see you all Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Look out
Goodbye.
for new podcast.
New podcast episode Monday.
No one, even I don't know what the name of the podcast is. I was going to go listen to it.
Rules, Jewels, and D&D Schools.
Okay. Is it on YouTube yet?
No.
Hmm.
I'll put it on YouTube for you
Rumph.
tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Just use a podcast app, you weirdo. It's not a video podcast.
I don't know. My phone only takes so many apps. I've hit my limit.
You have Apple Podcast, right? Jeez.
I
Pre-installed.
I used Spotify for a little while.
It's on Spotify. I use Overcast for my podcast app.
I don't
Which
listen
is
to
just
enough
a nice-
podcasts. When I drove,
just a
I listened to
nicer
podcasts all the
interface.
time. They're great. Way better than music. Music gets old.
Yeah,
Podcasts are great.
yeah. Having a voice makes the time go by faster. Like
Yeah.
listening to a podcast or a book or
Like
something.
audiobooks and things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
All
Great
right.
for driving.
I'm gonna go
Anyways.
get ready for a stream. So
Okay. Goodbye.
see you Monday. Bye.
Yeah.
And next Friday.
I'm gonna go to bed, go to fencing.